All right, baby. Get on up in here, baby. 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 Get on up in here, baby. Hey, baby. Come on in and like and share. When you come on in, like and share, can you do that for me? Like and share. Let me go do some shares. Let me go do some shares and things. Things like that, bub. Let me see. All right, what else I need to do? I need to share over here. Copy and share. Y'all get on in here and like and share, like and share, like and share the live. Y'all should be able to hear me. Y'all just let me know. Make sure y'all can hear me. But yeah, y'all can hear me. Okay, cool. Now, what I need to do, I need to share over here. I need to share over here. All right. Hello, one, hello, all. Y'all come on in, and as you're coming in, like and share the live. Like and share. Is this gonna work this time? Because it never works for me. Nope, it ain't gonna work right there either. Let me go make it work. Like and share the live. Like and share the live. Let me go over here real quick. Oh, before I did, well, I already did it now. Let's see. I don't know, I already did it now. So let me go here and see if I can do. Nope, can't do it from there. So then, hold on one second, y'all. Share. I'm trying to do my. Okay, let me see from here. Everybody come on in and like and share. I know it's Saturday, and Saturday, honey, everybody be everywhere. But this is where we at tonight. So y'all get in here and like and share the live. Okay, cool. It worked from there. All right, now I gotta switch back over again. It's be too much work. It's too much work. Leave that. And I can't never just log in. All right. All right, we're getting there. Come on in and like and share, like and share, like and share the live. Share the live to your personal page. Share it to the groups that you're in, especially. Heavy on the groups, heavy on the groups, heavy on the groups. Share the live all across the town. Will you, won't you, will you share the live? How many people have shared? Put in number 77 in the chat. Happy Saturday, everyone. I hope everyone is having an amazing weekend. Happy Saturday. Honey, y'all get on up in her. Let me get to some hellos. Hey, May Opstepper. Hey, Boo. May Opstepper, I need to talk to you because I'm behind, honey. I don't know what all is going on. Renee Cable, hello, my love. How are you? Pack is in the building. Lioness Heart, India Fox. Janet is in the building. Hello, my love. Hey, Miss Tammy, how are you? Arlene Jones, Doris Shepherd is in the building. Dolores Kidd. Miss Donna, hey, Miss Donna, how are you? Donna Pitts is in the building. Rika Smith. Lynette Buford. Miss Billy Francis Watkins. Hey, Miss Billy, how are you? Susan Miller. Let me see. Gwen Mills is it? Oh shit. Gwen Mills is in the building. Diana Caleb. Dolores Kidd, I believe I may have said. Antoinette Lane. Hey, Antoinette, how are ya? Y'all get in here and like and share the live. We're gonna give a couple of minutes. Francis Harris is in the building. Hey, Miss Francis. Everybody's saying their hellos. So hello one, hello all. Laverne Cook is in the building. Hey Laverne, how are you? Lovely T. Thank y'all for maintaining y'all memberships, by the way. I appreciate y'all so very much. Laverne Cook says she'll be right back. I think I said Miss Doris Shepherd. Hello. Penny Vestina is in the building. Hey, Penny, how are you? How are you? Why I do that for? I ain't mean to do that. Okay, I think it's cool. All right, I might need to move that back a little bit. It's the. Let me make sure the sound is clear. Let me see. Let me see if I can hear myself. Yeah, baby, that sound real clear. You know, I would have been had to. Child, this microphone do what it want to do. All right, so let me see now. Keisha Pinkley is in the building. Hey, love, how are you? Thank y'all for coming on through. Y'all like and share the live, like and share the live. Um, Penny says she's feeling better. That is good, Penny. Lady 50 in the building. Hey, Lady 50, how are you? Um, Asia, is it Asia? Asia Shalom, how are you? How are you, love? Very pretty picture, also, by the way. Very pretty lady. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Um, Asia Shalom. Let's see. Susan Miller, I think I said. So hello, one hello. Y'all get in here and like and share the live so we can get into it. Little Miss Boyd is in the building. Hello, hello, hello. Lioness Hurt, I believe I said. So get in here, like and share. Put a number 77 in the chat, baby. Since people want to go through their phones, honey, back to 1976 and get receipts, honey, I had some time last night. Between last night and early this morning, honey, I had some time. Do you hear me? Do you hear me what I say? I had some time and we're going to get into it. Janice Turner's in the building. Hey, love, how are you? Thank you for always supporting. April Saunders, how are you? Carmelita Mays in the building, our newest nosy neighbor. Y'all welcome Carmelita Mays as one of our newest nosy neighbors. I believe our newest. Oh, and a correction I need to make. I said that there were only two. I said that there were only two. I'm rich, and that is not correct. Let me actually see. Level. I'm rich. We actually have three people on that. Miss Dorothy Winnington is also in that I'm rich category. So thank you so much, Charnette, Penny, and Miss Dorothy, and thank you everybody who's in every category. You know, no one is bigger than the other one. Just wanted to give a shout out, and I wanted to correct myself because I had misspoken. Okay. All right, now let me see her. Everybody needs to head over to YouTube. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. So Facebook, as y'all are coming on in, y'all need to head over to YouTube. Head over to YouTube. Head on over now before you start missing stuff. Because once we get over there, I'm getting right into it. Let me make a one more thing. Head over to YouTube. Bow. Let me do that. Let me do that. Y'all come on up in her. Like I said, I know that it is Saturday, and honey, Saturday, everybody is everywhere, but baby, this is where you're gonna want to be tonight. Honey, I got so many receipts. You know, I just don't, none of us, I don't think, we just don't understand the liars, especially when it's so easy to go and get the receipts, chat. But anyway, we're gonna get it up tonight. Honey, I seen the lady over there showing her nasty house and showing how she had the rats in it, just like I said she had the rats. I said, my God, on today, they at your house, not mine. My uncle done already told you where the rats reside. Where the rats reside. Where the rats reside. Where the rats reside. Honey, Glenn done already told you where the rats reside. Honey, he said he ain't never seen nothing like it. Y'all better get in here and like and share this live. Share it to the blogger Shade Room. Share it to the cooking group. Share it to all across the town. We're going to give Facebook maybe about 3 minutes to come on in. Mimi said her birthday was yesterday. I need my song. Mimi, I did sing a birthday song yesterday, I believe, but I got you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Wishing a happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mimi. Wishing you many, 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 many more birthdays. Wishing you many more birthdays. Thank you for being a continuous support. Thank you for all of my ride or dies. You know, part of the MO is try to get y'all to see me in another light, or not see me, but try to get y'all to, like, reconsider me in the way that y'all do. Although I keep continuing to bring the receipts, I keep continuing to prove myself, and not that any of you all need it, because a lot of you already know. But I just want to give a huge shout out to all of the nosy neighbors, all of the nosy neighbors that are members, especially. Y'all lock in and let me know how y'all really, really, really feel. Y'all get y'all memberships. If y'all need to, if y'all memberships fell off, or you need to become a new nosy neighbor, hold on now. Let me get you the link. The link is also pinned. But let me get you the link, honey. Come on out the bushes, honey. Become a new nosy neighbor. What you waiting on? YouTube membership. All right. All right. So I'm about ready to get into it. Facebook, where y'all at? Let me see how many people still on Facebook, channel. All right. So it's about 25 people on Facebook. I need y'all to head over to YouTube. Who's over there? Linda Bridges, Janae Sawyer Jackson, Yvette Savage, Charlene Griffin Jones. I need y'all to head over to YouTube. Head over to YouTube. Head over to YouTube. Anybody on Facebook, on either page, head over to YouTube. That's where we're going to be. We're going to give y'all about 3 minutes, and we're finna get into it. We're giving y'all about 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Penny said, blow the cash app up, baby. Y'all know I love to hear something. She said, put in the memo receipts, baby. Receipts, baby. 3 minutes. Oh, shit now. I see something. Baby, y'all know Penny was the originator of this gift of these memberships. And in YouTube did something. And then it just recently started back. So thank you so much, Penny, for gifting 5 memberships. Let me see who was gifted. Vanika Broom was gifted a membership. Saint Center was gifted a membership. Laverne Cook, Rika Smith, and Cassie Jones. Hey, Cassie Jones. I don't think I've seen you before, my love. Thank you for joining us. Y'all thank Penny for y'all membership. Thank you so much, Penny. I appreciate you. And then I heard something. Hey, Miss Billy, always coming through, baby. Thank you for the continued support, Miss Billy. She said, baby, this is for the receipts. Big cash out for the receipts. Everybody is thanking Penny. Okay, Facebook, y'all done came on over yet. What y'all doing? All right, well, I'm gonna put the link in there one more time for you, and we about to get in. We about to get started. So we're gonna drop y'all off at the pool so we can get into it. All right. Wait a minute now. Head over to YouTube. Wow. All right. So Facebook, we're dropping y'all off now. We dropping y'all off. Y'all head over to YouTube. By the way, this is live. It's January the 10th. It's 7:14 p.m. Eastern Standard. So if you're here around that time or you're listening to this is not the replay. We're live right now. Go ahead and click on the link and head over to YouTube. Alternatively, if for whatever reason you can't, find YouTube or whatever, you can always type in We Can All Do Better on YouTube. All right, we'll see y'all over there. All right. All right, let's get into it. Now, let me see. Let me bring this over here. You know what? I actually don't want that to be my. I want this to be. Okay, let me see. I need to close that because it's acting a fool. I need this over here. I need, what else I need? I need to open this. Child, I said the thing over there, the thing she ain't got no shame. The thing over there showing the rats in her house. I said, Lord Jesus, I ain't never seen nothing like it. Now Zeta, myself, Glenn, everybody done already told you, honey, how she was living. Now, did she always used to be that way? No, I will say. But honey, for the last several years, mm-mm. All right, so let's get into it. And I don't encourage y'all to. Don't give her no view, because that's all she wants. That's all she wants. She been wanting to do this, and some of that is going to be in these receipts we have tonight. All right, so let's get into it. First things first. Let me see where we going. Y'all, and I got all these things, and okay, let's just do this. And I don't think I put these in order. So let's just get into it. All right. Now, the people say that I am, whatever, to my uncle, abusing and using and using and abuse, whatever. Now, my uncle told y'all, if y'all didn't see, hey Vet, and hey Supernatural Genie, how are you? If y'all didn't see the live with my uncle Glenn, you got to go catch that live. Everybody really enjoyed that live. So listen, go catch that live. And so, all of this talk, and people just be talking loose lip and wide gap, And another thing I want to say, this is another big bitch that's done had the weight loss surgeries, talking shit. I mentioned that. This is another big one that I had the weight loss surgery that's still big, talking shit. Now, how many pounds was you before they cut that sleeve? And things like that, bub. How many pounds was you? Anyway. So this is one of the last, I found some of the last check stubs Glenn was able to get for me. Now, I already told y'all he wasn't working hardly no many hours. So this one in September, and I don't think I have them in order. $132.05. Now what the fuck I'm gonna do with that? The fuck I'm gonna use? How can I use somebody for $132.05? That she already had not told y'all my rent from the beginning, as far as she know it, was $2,400. I already told y'all the past summer the light bill was $700. So how I'm gonna use somebody for $132? One of the last stubs. Let me go put. I got a couple of more stubs. Let me see let me see. Let me tell you this. So hold on, let me see. I'm going too fast. Hold on. Slow down. You're going too fast. Remember, I said his insurance, $139. He has to keep his insurance, union dues, or whatever. So all of this stuff, and so the martyr card and this stuff. So these are the checks that him and I told you, since everybody lying, $130 something. Okay. Now let me see another one. Let me see which one was that. And I don't think I went in no order. I didn't save them in order. This was the check before that. Now this one, 130. Wait a minute now. The other one? Oh no, how much was the other one? That's the same one, damn it. That's the same one. Okay. Another one. The next one after that. $274. $274. What $274? Oh, let's not forget $274. Now, mind you, I told y'all his medicine every month was over $100. So that 274 plus that other 100, let's just say the other was 125. So that three, that 400. That 400 for the month. Now, shit. $100 for the medicine. $100. It was actually about 150, I believe. 150 for the cable. And again, I only kept that cable because of him. I didn't watch cable. So $100 for the medicine, $150 for the cable. Now that's $250 already out of $400. That's only $150 left, and he got to have some money to do. He got to have some money. So that's in 1 month. For the last 2 years. Then for the last, let me see, October, November, December, January. Past 3 or 4 months ain't working at all. So how the fuck can I be using? Bitch, if anything, I'm being used. Can somebody save me? Bitch, can somebody save me? If anything, I'm being used. The hell? That man done already told you what all I done did for him. He already know. Another check, $274.46. Because all of these things came out. Mind you, let's not forget, Wig brought her lying ass on, talking about, oh, he's stolen his 401k and his pension. And what the fuck do you see they was taking out for some fucking 401k in this bitch? Now, I don't know if y'all heard Wig say that. Talking about, oh, he stole his 401k and his pension. Bitch, where the fuck you seen the deductions for the 401k? Never did see it. Never did see no deductions for 401k. Never did see it. How the fuck can I? This man was only working 3 days a week and sometimes 4 to 5 hours a day, and sometimes not that. For the last 2 years. Just a line. Oh, baby. And they don't give a damn about lying. That's why they don't give a damn about lying. They don't. I don't know which stubs I done showed y'all, so I'm just clicking on them at this point. The one before that, let me see if this is $152.61. What the hell? Where do you see a 401k? Where do you see that at, honey? Your lying ass. So Wig don't care about lying. She could be easily proven wrong. Rats don't care about lying. She posted her rats, her big rats, and my uncle just told y'all, baby, the rats came and we had to get the hell on. It's time to go. Oh, baby, it's time to go now for a shit show. Another thing, baby, I didn't bring my bed to your house. My bed was in my storage because it was no long-term a thing for me to be at your house. But let's be clear, I've had a bed, I've always had a bed. It was a sacrifice, rat. It was a sacrifice for me to be in that slum hole that you had, but I was appreciative, and I never should have let, and I knew I never should have let you move in with me. I got Orkin ahead of time because of your ass, and I can bring up the Orkin receipts. The hell are you talking about? Because I'm like, she gonna bring something in this damn house. She gonna bring something in here. Just nasty. They like got the nerve. And of course, you can show some Christmas pictures from some years ago or whatever when you decided, because she wasn't always nasty. I will say that. Or at least I'll say, no, let me say this. Again, over the whatever period of time that we knew each other, I can probably count on, outside of work, and through the years after that job, I could probably count on two hands how many times we've seen each other after that. Probably less than two hands. But I'll give it two. So the times that I did go to her home, back then she had either had cleaned up or she didn't appear to be nasty. Now over the last 2-3 years, from my understanding, she just between that grief she does, she always grieving, somebody always dying, she always at a funeral. She always woe me, boo-hoo, boo-hoo, something happened and this happened and y'all this happened to me and this happened to me and y'all this happened to me and y'all believe this happened to me and I gotta go to this funeral and that's another funeral tomorrow. Then I got another funeral Thursday. The bitch got the funeral on fucking speed dial. Now how the fuck am I taking anything from this man with these little ass checks? I have been providing for him. I don't know which ones I've shown and which ones I ain't. I think I showed that one. I pulled up 4. Let me see. That was the thing I showed that one. I think, let me see what this one. 274, then this was the last one. 152. How the hell can I be taking something from somebody making this money, making this amount of money? But he needed to bring something in. So if it was only 3 days a week, at least that takes care of your insurance. At least your insurance is paid. At least you're able to pay your medicine. And it's no more money. Where is the money? Where is the money that I took? And he told you this for the last couple of years. This is what's been going on. Now she act like she the supervisor down to the job. Don't her? And then Wig, y'all know who Wig is. Honey, she act like she been here in the house. She act like she knows so damn much. She act like she been in the house, between the beds, in between the sheets. She act like I was able to crochet them tracks in her head. The way she act like she knows so damn much, lying ass heifer. Where do you see he even got a 401k? Year to date. How can I steal a non-existent 401k? Literally, she said, he took his 401k and his pension. Is you cool? You can't be. You lying bitch. Stop fucking lying. Y'all ain't gonna stop lying in 2026. You ain't. And I ain't got no expectation for you too, because you ain't gonna be able to do it. You ain't gonna be able to do it. All right, so let's get that out of the way. Trying to figure out how I can steal. How the fuck you gonna steal where there's no money? Where is the money? Give me my money. Where is the money, honey? So I can see. I got to be able to see. It's something to be able to steal. Where's the money? Somebody said something about using him for his Social Security check. Bitch, when he had a Social Security check? Way back when I was in high school or something. Then they said my other uncle, his brother, took his Social Security check and smoked crack with it. When my other uncle ain't never smoked crack. Ain't never took his Social Security check. My uncle came and tell y'all that. So it's just all of these lies. Now let's get to the receipts that let me see. I don't even know where to start. Can I see them bigger? Oh, they are already big. Okay. Let's see. I guess I should try to. Okay, let me go to. Oh, okay. So let's do this. Damn, I didn't put them in no order. I ain't have time. Let's do this. All right. Always borrowing money. Now, this is another reason why you know she crazy. I don't know how much older she is than me. Probably 10, 15 years or more. I don't know. But she seems to want to call everybody uncle. That's how you know she crazy. Well, one of the reasons. She wants to call everybody uncle. And I'm trying to figure that out. How am I your uncle? So she says, Uncle D, I'm at the dentist and I got approved for payments to get my last two cavities filled. And I'm getting impressions done for my partials and the top denture. I've got to pay $300 down and I have $100. Can I please borrow $200? I'm not sure how much my paycheck is going to be Friday, but I will give you part of it Friday and the rest when I get my Social Security on the third Wednesday of the month. But I'm such a bad person and a bad friend. I'm such a bad person and a bad friend. Always was asking me to borrow money. Always. And I heard her say we used to loan each other money. No, the fuck we did not. I never borrowed no money from her because I didn't need to. Praise be to God. I never borrowed no money from her. Again, me living in the slum was because I could not find a house that I wanted to move in within a period of time that I needed to move. It had nothing to do with money. Okay. However, I was able to save even more money. All right. So there we go. Borrowing money. Okay. Okay. Let me see what we got here. And by the way, this is her in gray. That's her in gray. So how much are you sending me when the check clears? So this is another example of borrowing money. $50. You know, she's owing here. Oh, let me go get that other part of that first one. Still borrowing money. Always was borrowing money. After, you know what I need to do after I finish them? No, you know what? That's okay. Borrowing more money. This is her in gray again. How much do I owe you? At this point, I'm like, honey, I didn't even keep up with it. Just send me $50. Okay, thanks. I'm about to pay my card on the blah, blah, blah. Always was borrowing money. Always. But I'm such a bad friend. She cannot, baby, I never borrowed money from her not one time. Not one time. So this was from the first, no, I think I already showed this one. Yeah, I already showed that one. And then let me see. Is it this one? Oh, another one borrowing money. How many is this? I done showed 3 or 4. Hey, Uncle D, 20 years younger than me. I don't know, 10, 15, who knows? My friend has a TV for $150. My refund won't show in my account until Tuesday. Can you please loan me $150 until Tuesday morning? That way I won't be having to pay for each box, pay for a box every month. Always was asking to borrow money. Every fucking time I turned around. Oh, this is the rest of it from the first one. Oh, no. There's another one. So you'll have the $290 on the 20th? And she says the 20th. I said, so was that a yes? And she says yes. Something charging her late fee. Always. How many borrowing money that baby? How many did I just show? Always borrowing money. Another thing. She was never, well, I shouldn't say never. She was rarely on time with paying her rent. Rarely. Mind you, for the longest, I was only charging her $600. So March the 9th. Do y'all see this date here? Do y'all see this date? March the 9th. Do y'all see that date? Now, anybody knows concerning rent, when is the damn rent due? Can somebody tell me when the rent is due? on the damn 1st. What date do we have here? March the 9th. Mind you, I got to initiate the conversation with her. Because if I don't initiate the conversation with her, she'll just aimlessly walk around like ain't nothing wrong. So I say, we need to talk when you get back. So she says, I haven't forgot about the rest of the rent. My attorney said he's going to have some money in a few days for me, and my cousin doesn't have cash out, and I'm not feeling good at all, so I don't feel like driving to Carrollton. Now, bitch, how insensitive is that? That the rent was due on the 1st. Here, March the 9th, you telling me what you don't feel like doing to give me the money for the rent? You don't feel like going to Carrollton to get it. But it's already damn near mid-month. We damn near in the middle of the month. And I gotta ask you about it. One charge you but $600. Damn, you can't even pay that. Shit. That's how you know. We'll get to it. So let's see. Where we going next? Okay, I remember her saying she never ate my food because she says I'm the one that's nasty, right? All right, y'all remember that? Well, those of you who she never ate my food. Hey, Penny, y'all, hey, those who can support the channel, please do. I'm going to take this down, but Penny has it in the chat. Those who can support the channel, please do. The cash out will be in the comments, and I need y'all to see the receipts. I appreciate y'all for your support. So I says, she said, what are you going to eat? Always asking me, want me to feed her. I said, I don't know, I might bake that fish. I fixed a fish taco. I don't know if you're going to like it. It's kind of more mushy baked than it is, of course, fried or whatever. She said, is there some left? I said, yes. So, bitch, I thought you didn't eat my food because I was nasty. I thought the fuck you didn't eat my food because I was nasty. I thought you didn't eat it. You lying heifer. Like, how many lies do I have to bring up and prove on somebody? I thought she said she didn't eat my food because I was nasty. I know I heard her say it. And furthermore, I got it recorded that she said it. All right. Let me see where we at. All right. Let me see where we at. Okay. Let me see. Have you ate anything? I said, I'm about to cook. I don't know say what. Oh, hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. People are funny. People are funny. So okay, so I'm about to cook this. It's really just a bag full of onions and peppers. She says, oh wow, I thought I bought steak. I guess I hit the wrong button. So she bought the food for me to cook. Okay. And I'm saying no, there's actually only little pieces of steak in there. It's mostly onions and peppers. Okay, so she bought the food for me to cook because she knows I cook. You know, I just be cooking. And I sent her a picture of the food. Man, she didn't. I don't know why she didn't. Oh, she ordered it online, I believe, and they delivered it. So she didn't. She doesn't eat peppers or something like that. So she didn't want this, and I didn't want it either. All right. Let me see now. Still eating the food, ain't it? But she don't eat my food because I'm nasty. Let me see now. Let me see now. Where we going next, honey? I didn't put them in no order because it was too much to try to get from the beginning with. Let's see. Did we do this one? Nope. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's another one. Okay, this is another one. Still fish was another one. Not today. I took some fish out. I need to cook. If you do, can you see if they have some orange juice? She said, "What kind of fish are you cooking?" I said, "Croaker, I think." She said, "Okay, that's a good fish." Then I says, "Okay, yeah, I like. I had 3 pieces left." So she said, "Okay, so you're still eating my food, okay? Let me see what this one is. Um, you want me to cook the steak? You want me to cook the steak?" You want me to cook the steak? She says, "Yes. Yes." I fell back asleep. Yes. She wants me to cook the steak. Okay. All right. Hold on now. Hold your line. All right. So, let me make sure y'all can see it now. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Make sure y'all can see it. All right, so I thought she said she didn't eat my cooking. How many more examples do I need to show? There's another one. Oh wait, I might already showed that one. Yeah, I already showed that one. Let me see. So that's about the steak again. All right. So let me see. Okay, so there is probably more of them as far as her eating my cooking. But we'll move on to something else. So we went over borrowing money. We went over eating the cooking. Okay, let's see where we're going next, child. Let's see where we're going next. Let's see. All right, let's see. Now, I don't know if I told y'all, but she would always, I think I told y'all. Yes, yes, because I think it was me and my uncle. She always used to get them kids. And y'all do remember, some of y'all remember me watching kids. She always used to get them kids and then wasn't watching them. She in her bed zooted up off of those pills and all of these kind of things. So here's one. Can you please do me a favor? I have to find someone to watch Kingston while I go to work. I would take him home, but she's not answering her phone. And she doesn't have any food for the kids. So she said the mama don't have no food for the kids. And she sent the rest of them whatever she can. What? Let me see. And she sent the rest of them whatever she can. You can see the bed he has to sleep in smells like 50-year-old piss. It's black and nasty with no sheets on it. He said he's coming to get him and get an attorney to fight for custody. I feel sorry for those kids. Whatever. I mean, not whatever about the kids, but whatever. I'm not reading the rest of that message. So let me see. Where? So I say, I will this time, but I don't want to sign up for this on a regular basis. He also needs to listen. Yes, I know. I'll talk to him, whatever. But I'm such a bad friend. I'm such a bad person. Okay. Now you ain't paying the rent on time. I gotta chase you down for that every month. You're laying up in the bed. You ain't cleaning up behind the children. So let's go there about cleaning up behind the children. Hold on. Actually, let me see something. So this was I've sent her these messages because I said, she would have the children downstairs. She's upstairs, the children be downstairs. And I'm like, That's all of my stuff downstairs for one. They down there messing up my shit. And so send her these messages. Okay, you got these kids, but you're not cleaning up behind them. And all of this shit is behind my sofas. And this is a sausage, by the way. It might look like something else. All of this shit is behind my sofas or whatever. I'm having to go down and clean up. I'm having to go down and clean up. Now let me see if I have that message. Let me see. So here's another thing as far as the rent. Got to remind every month. I said paying the rent today. Just every fucking month. She can't never, just never ever. Let me see the conversation about. Let me see if I have that here. Okay, let me see. Okay, here's one of them. So she just send them downstairs. Sometimes it would be one kid, sometimes two, sometimes three. I said, listen, I don't want Kingston downstairs if an adult isn't down there. I had to clean my sofa, sweep up stuff in the kitchen and the living room. I guess that's supposed to be the floor has red sauce on it, and I thought it would have been noticeable enough for you to clean it up, but it's still there. We both know he's a curious child. He's not mature enough to be down there by himself without something being messed up. He also opened the basement door trying to go down there, and there's still nails down there that I haven't gotten up off of the floor because someone was putting up stuff and fixing some stuff in the basement. And I've never told any of my family or whatever that this was my house that I owned. I have owned a house before, but I never lied to them and told them that. So that's another lie. So I'm having to tell her she keeps bringing these kids and she's not watching them. She's not cleaning up behind them or anything. She's laying in that bed, zooted up on those damn pills. Let me see here. Let me see what this one is. Let's see. Let me see. Don't forget to support the channel if you can. Support the channel if you can. The Cash App is on the screen. And if you can't afford it, please don't send it. But those who can, please do help support the channel. And then, like I said, everybody ain't broke. And stop counting everybody's pockets. Now, let me see. I think it was another I wanted to show y'all about that. But let me see. Don't clean. Let me see. Okay, here it is. So another one, that was the first, that was one of them about the kids and not cleaning up behind them and stuff. Here's another one. Good afternoon. After a week of them being downstairs, because she had the kids this time for a whole week. I don't know if they were out for school. I don't know. I said, after a week of them being downstairs, you can only imagine the floors are dirty downstairs. Food and crumbs, a whole piece of biscuit behind the side of the sofa, dots of dried syrup on my sofa. She says, oh, I was going to clean it up this morning. Now, mind you, when I sent her this text message, I gave her a chance to clean it up. I was going to clean it up this morning, but my potassium level is so low. I had to be taken to the hospital. Baby, at the hospital every day is them pills. That's what it is. I'm trying to feel better so I can clean up down there. They wanted to keep me, but I wouldn't stay. Can you come and look at my foot? It's having a spasm. Oh God. Okay. Not watching the damn kids. Keep getting those kids and not watching them. Now, Glenn and I and Zeta told y'all that as well. Honey, and speaking of the pills, there's some shit she was saying when she zooted up. John, I need your help. We are going to blow up old grieving, and we are going to be with I said, who? She texts back the next morning. Boy, I don't know where that came from. Oh, I know where it came from. Them fucking pills. Oh, I know where it came from. Zooted and booted. Zooted and booted. That's where it came from. Them fucking pills. Now, what sense do this? She don't even know. She don't even know what she's saying. John, I need your help. We are going to blow up old grieving, and we are going to be with. I said, huh? The next morning, she don't know. Well, I don't know where that came from. I know the fuck you don't. I know the fuck you don't. You know where it came from? Them pills. That's exactly where it came from. Zooted and booted and loaded up on pills. Laying up in that room, claiming to be so sick. And you get so sick, I done told her, you get so sick when you're trying to stop, take the pills, and you go through withdrawals. That's what's the matter with it. It's the withdrawals. Anyway, let me see where we at now, child. Now I could have sworn she said, now it's a couple of times I had asked her to take Glenn to the doctor because I either had something to do or whatever. But now she said she took him for his surgery. Now take a look at this. I'm in the blue. I said, we made it on time. She said, okay, that's good. Tell Uncle Glenn he's in my prayers and he's going to be okay. She says later, how is Uncle Glenn doing? I fell asleep. He just got out of surgery. It went well. That's great. So, bitch, how did you take him to the surgery and you asking me how did the surgery go? And I say here, we made it on time for the surgery. So how you took him to the surgery? Girl, you need to stop lying, girl. I wish you would stop lying, girl. You ain't gonna be able to do it. You ain't gonna be able to do it. I see something. Tootsie Twin 2Kson. Your comedy while going through the receipts is what I came here for. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you, my love. And anybody who prefers to send a super chat or super sticker, you can definitely do so. Support the channel if you can and how you can and when you can. Thank you so much, boo. All right. So let's see, honey. Let me see, child. Where we going next? Let's go here. So now, if I'm so nasty, first of all, if I'm so nasty, why did you move in with me? She reminds me of my sister going to the ER just to get pain pills, not sick at all. Yeah. And, oh my goodness, that was the death of her. I'm so sorry, Miss VQ. I hope that doesn't happen for her, although she probably wishes it on me. But yeah, she really needs to get off those pain pills. I mean, it really is taking a toll on her life. Rats is such a lie, exactly. So not only am I, wanted to maintain my house on the inside, I also be concerned about the outside, making sure there's no trash in the yard, getting my grass cut every 2 weeks. Now in the summertime, with the rain and stuff, and I get it cut consistently every 2 weeks. Oh, by the way, she was only paying $600 a month for the longest. Then I did when she got it, when she had a job. After a while, she started doing that job. I'm like, you can start paying your full amount because I'm already having to compensate for my uncle not having enough money. So I'm basically having two people that I'm taking care of to some degree. I was only charging her $600. And then when I seen how she was unappreciative of that, I'm like, you know what? I can't take care of both of y'all. But I'm such a bad person, right? But I'm taking care of two grown people. One is my uncle, so I kind of, whatever with that. But you're not that. So you need to pay your regular rent that you should have been paying. And, that was a hassle. But anyway, I tell her, I tell her because, and anybody, I don't know if it's just me or if anybody can attest to this or whatever. Y'all, so I told her to stop putting loose trash in the trash can that, the trash people come and pick up. And the reason I told her that is because when they empty that trash can, that loose trash sometimes falls on the ground in the road. And most of the time they don't pick it up. So for some people, maybe that's a little much, like, oh, you have something to say about everything. It's just really, I'm seeing the cause and effect. The loose trash is not in the trash bag. When they flip the trash, it's falling out. Now I got to go pick it up. So stop putting loose trash in the trash can. Put it in the trash, put it in a bag or whatever. So I kept telling her that. So here I says loose trash again. The cup in the middle of the road out of the trash can. I'll get it when I leave. I'm sorry, but the trash man do it. Be all up in the street on River Road. So I don't care if it's trash up the street. I mean, a lot of people probably put loose trash in their trash cans. I'm assuming they don't have time to pick it up for everyone. I just want to do our part in keeping the neighborhood nice and clean. So not only am I keeping my house clean on the inside, I'm also here letting her know, asking her, can you please stop putting that loose trash in the trash cans, because when they're dumping it, it's falling out everywhere. That was a challenge. He says, I'm going to get it when I leave out, but I seen them jerk the cans, making stuff fall out, and unless you're standing there looking at them, they leave it on the ground. That's exactly my point, is that they leave it on the ground. So let's stop putting the loose trash in the trash can, so it won't be nothing to be on the ground from our trash can. Okay. Let me see. Let me see where we're going now. Let me see. All right. Did we do this one? I don't think we did that one. I think we did this one. Yeah, we did that one. Okay, we did those. No, that's not important right there for real. Oh, you know what? I will show it though. So she says, I'm sorry I missed your birthday. She's whatever. And I said, my birthday is actually tomorrow. I said, but you don't have to get me anything. Just use that money for what you need. So again, I already know you ain't got no damn money. So I'm telling you, don't buy me nothing. Just use your money for what you need so you can start asking me to borrow money. Okay? Use your money. So I'm such a bad person, but I discounted your rent. I paid for Orkin because I was afraid that you was gonna bring some of your shit over here. So let me just go ahead and get ahead of that, pay for them. You didn't have to, I didn't ask you to help pay for Orkin. When I got the grass cut every 2 weeks, you didn't help put in on that and several other things. Then you thought I was gonna buy food all the time. You gonna eat up every day. What you eating? Every day. How many texts did I just show y'all? What you eating today? Bitch, I'm not buying food for you to eat every day. She is a person who will take. Now, she says she gives to people, whatever. I've never needed money from her. And again, when I lived at that place, it wasn't a money reason. I'm grateful, but I could have went somewhere else. I had the money to go somewhere else. I was looking for a particular house to rent, and I was there until I found it. All right. So let me see now. Let me see. Okay, I already showed y'all how she was living in that room. I already showed y'all this. How she was living in that room, honey. Filthy. Shit piled up to the ceiling. I already showed y'all this. Now, this is her. Okay, I already showed y'all this. And this thing has her. This was something laying in the floor with her information on it. So I heard later she said, well, maybe that was my room, but it wasn't like that when I left. You was a fucking lie. This is exactly how it was when you left. So here she is. Do you mind if I hang some of my winter clothes in that closet in that room? The fuck no. Did I not tell y'all that part of our problem was that wanted to, um, she wanted to bring all of that stuff over into another room. She done piled up that room to capacity. Now she wants to start working on another room and downstairs and all of that. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. We're not finna do that. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely not. And this was part of her frustration too, because she can't. She couldn't. Um, what I'm trying to say? She couldn't hoard in another room. She wanted to get in another room and hoard. No, ma'am, we're not doing that at all. So I told y'all this. I told y'all this. I told y'all this. I told y'all this. I said part of her issue too was because she wanted to hoard the whole house. That's what she wanted. Let me see. Let me see. I showed y'all that one. Okay. Okay, here's another one. So if I'm so nasty, why I gotta keep on getting on you about shit? Good morning. Can you please get that box out of the hallway? It's been there for about a week. Now, mind you, an empty box, whatever, sitting in the hallway for a week. I said it's sitting right in front of the main window of the house. Oh yes, I'm gonna return that stuff today. Like I'm steady having to, come behind her, and she doesn't seem to understand that I don't want my house the way hers was. She doesn't seem to understand that. Let me see. I think I already showed this one. Okay. I already showed that one. Okay, here's another one. So she said she likes to paint. She likes to paint a picture that, oh, and see, here's the thing. You get somebody to do something for you a couple of times, they just blow it out of proportion, acting like, oh, they were the only ones that was actually doing something. Like they were the only ones. So here's another one. I don't know what she's talking about here. So she says, was that your yellow envelope too? I don't know. And I said, hey, I'm not sure. I'm at Glenn at Kaiser. So I'm at Kaiser with my uncle here. He already told y'all I'm the one who takes him to his doctor's appointment. So yes, I did ask her a couple of times to take him, a couple of times. But she wants to paint the picture like, oh, if I wasn't taking him, he didn't go. And she said she took him to the surgery. I just showed y'all the proof that she asking me how the damn surgery went, because I'm at the hospital with him. Lying heifer, lying ass heifer. Who child these people be lying so damn much? Let me see. I probably got some of this stuff is all in the same. But honey, do y'all see how the liars lie? Do you see how they lie? That is just so crazy to me. But they don't give a damn about it. They don't give a damn about them lying. None of them. They don't give a damn about it. Nothing. Don't give a damn about it. You missed a lot, honey. You're gonna have to catch that replay. You missed a lot. I'm gonna put the StreamYard up here, and I'm also gonna put the call-in number in case anybody wants to call in. Call-in number is 865-888-0302. Both of them are up. Honey, do the receipts not be receipting? Child, y'all said the Lion King. Exactly. The damn Lion King. Like, girl, go somewhere. So you took him to the surgery, but then the screenshot showing I took him to the surgery. You asking how the surgery went. Always borrowing money. Can't pay your rent on time. Don't never pay it on time. Inconsiderate as hell. Yes, if y'all can support the channel, please do. I prefer Cash App, but if you prefer to send a super chat or a super sticker, you can do that as well. I mean, girl, discounted your rent for you. Didn't charge you for other things that I was paying for in the house. Until I seen how unappreciative you were. You getting them kids, bringing them over here, just like Zeta and I and Glenn said, bringing them kids over here, not watching them, laying up in that bed, zooting on them pills. They knocking on my door, talking about they hungry every morning. You send them downstairs, they doing whatever. Oh, and by the way, the camera that I put downstairs was because she was not cleaning up behind them kids, and them kids was not finna mess up my whole house. So I'm not finna be down there babysitting you every 5 seconds, and I'm also gonna be able to see what you're doing. That's how the camera got downstairs. Before, and this is before I got 8 or more cameras. And then the most recent camera where I can see the tag numbers in case I need that. That's my most recent updated camera. In case I need that tag number. Now, that's how the camera started. You say, and they should know you coming up with the receipts. Exactly. Oh, I had time. But she over there showing the raggedy rats that was in her place, which we already told you she had in there. Zelda already came and told you before she moved in that bitch, she had to get rid of all of that shit. We already showed you also the receipts where the bugs and the roasts and ratchets, she already in the bed bugs, she already said was in her house even before Zelda moved in. We already showed these receipts. How big of a liar can she be? She don't give a damn. They don't give a damn about telling no lie now. I'll tell you that right now. They don't give a damn. Not one damn. But anyway, if anybody wants to come on, I put the StreamYard in and I put the call-in number. I put them both. I'll give y'all a couple more minutes. What y'all got to say in the comments, honey? How was the receipts tonight, honey? Honey, I said they just gonna keep lying. I had time last night. It was between last night and this morning. I had the time. I had the time. You hear me? I had the time. Oh, Nosy Neighbors, thank y'all again for my gifts. If you weren't on the last live, thank y'all for the gifts that y'all have sent me. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Penny. Thank you, Miss Billy. Thank you for the 2 Anons. Thank you, Simone. Thank y'all all so much, so much. And thank you another Anon as well for the gifts. Thank y'all so very much. If anybody wants to join the StreamYard or call in, now y'all know I love to hear something. Y'all said the receipts are on fire tonight, baby. A whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of them. That lady needs to drop that court case, making a big mistake. And that's another thing. Who gonna give you? So they don't want to talk about that. Who gonna give you 4 or 5 months after y'all already done fell out with somebody? 4 or 5 months to come and get their shit from your house. Then towards the end of that, you give them a last 30 days. They don't respond to about damn 60 days later. The hip hop hell. Bitch, I didn't know if you was alive or dead. Okay, Janelle, I hope you have a good shift at work. Thank you for going back and watch that replay. It's really a good live, so please catch that replay if anybody came in late. Who is going to tell me that for 4 or 5 months I have to keep your stuff at my house? You're not paying me a dime, and in the last 2 months you don't even say nothing, like you done fell off the face of the earth. Child, I ain't bit my word about that court case than the man in the moon. Bit my word about it. Let me see what y'all are saying. Hey, Miss Billy, Renee, beautiful Penny, Lisa. Hey, Janelle is saying hellos to everybody. Anyway, I don't guess y'all have nothing else to say. I'm gonna see if y'all do put a few more comments in, and let me see. Everybody saying their hellos. I just came on, honey, to drop the receipts. That's what I came on for. That's what I came on for, child. Miss Billy is saying hello. Mm-hmm. What you said. That's what you said. That's what I said too. The helly. That is what I said too. Hold on, I got a text. Oh shit, hold on now. Let's be clear.
Hey, what's up, Darnell? What's up, Nosy Neighbors? What's up, Penny?
Hey.
I'm glad you're feeling better, baby.
Yes. So, Lakeisha, wait, did you catch it from the beginning or what?
Yes, I was playing the game, but listening on my husband's phone.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Johnny, they said that's some bullshit. That's exactly what it is, some bullshit. So, Lakeisha, so I'm such a bad friend and I'm so nasty. She don't eat. Did she not say she don't eat my cooking? Because I never ate none of the cookies. He nasty.
Right. She definitely said that, but then she don't got no witnesses, no screenshots, no nothing. But it's been 3 motherfuckers on here saying how nasty the fuck you was.
Exactly.
It
How
done been
nasty she was. Yes.
right, Uncle Glenn, Mosette, everybody, y'all even said how y'all was like, oh, we not hungry. And then, bitch, you know you pile that motherfucking food up in that refrigerator. Cause we sat up there and watched Darnell cousin unpack that goddamn little ass goddamn refrigerator you had in your room, bitch, full of old ass goddamn shit.
And can
Like,
you
girl, cut
imagine the
them
big
fucking lies
refrigerator?
out.
How she had the big refrigerator
I
in
can
her
imagine
house?
because that bitch fit more shit in it.
And that's another thing. I had to, you got to clean that refrigerator out. And she ain't gonna do it. So I just start throwing shit away. Why you throw this away? I'm like, girl, it's old. Thanks
Right.
again.
Hey, Billy, and hey, Bonica. But yeah, I was like, man, I'm not going over there to listen to that shit no motherfucking more. I just go over there just to see what the fuck she be talking about, but the shit is annoying as fuck. Like,
Exactly.
boy, bitch, you talking about the same thing over and over. Like, how many fucking 2.5 hour lives you gonna motherfucking make talking about the same goddamn thing
The
over and over?
same
Bitch, you can't
thing.
pull no more shit out your ass on this nigga.
I mean,
Like, you can't even be creative with the shit, bitch.
the same thing, honey.
And
The
then you
same.
probably ain't peep. She was like, oh, me and Lena had our daily talk today. Lena, you need to
Yeah.
get your motherfucking big head ass self together. Cause girl, let's be clear. You talking to this motherfucker every day. You don't want to talking to Bernice every goddamn day, bitch. You talking about you ain't got no side and no hate in your heart, bitch. How the fuck do you go just conjure up some bitches you ain't never even fuck with in life?
Not
Bitches
only
who done
that, Lakeisha, but remember she said, "Oh, he must don't have no friends." Bitch, who don't have no friends? Because once we stopped talking to you, you had to go find some more people to talk to every day. And you best believe she talked to them every day. I'm talking
every
about
day.
probably hours on end. So who
Let's
don't
be
have
clear.
no friends?
Right, bitch. You the one digging up motherfucking friends out the goddamn slums. Like, let's be clear, girl. You should be ashamed of yourself. And you can't even portray yourself to be the person you tried to portray yourself to be anymore. You don't even have it in you, bitch. Your horns are showing. Your horns been motherfucking showing.
Been showing.
That
Been
shit, when I see
showing.
that girl, she was like, "Oh, me and Lena had our daily talk. God damn, bitch, how this become your friend? Oh, I know how it become your friend. Cause bitch, you trying to befriend everybody that don't like, you know what I'm saying? That don't like the enemy that you so called have. Bitch,
Mm-hmm.
Trevor Carmen them ain't even saying shit, bitch. They motherfucking up, bitch. You still keep bringing up these people motherfucking
And
names.
then it's crazy because she'll do a quote unquote motivation. I said, honey, when she do the motivation, it must be for her.
It gotta be, cause bitch, who the fuck is for? Who
Don't,
this for?
you shouldn't watch if you don't like somebody, you shouldn't watch them. I said, bitch might be talking to herself.
Right, because
Um,
you damn sure be
and
peeping.
see, you shouldn't let stuff anger you and da da da. Oh, bitch, but you big man. You over there, big man, trying to
Right.
take down my page over there right now, trying to do some shit that ain't gonna work.
Exactly. And the lady said, she's talking about, if you want to try to take somebody's page, you must be scared of the truth coming out. Oh, bitch, you must be in talk to your friend because that's exactly what the fuck she's trying to do.
Exactly. But but they always say shit that they seem to only think it applies to who they're saying it to and not them.
How it's been going for the past over 3 years now.
Like it's really crazy. And it's crazy that, like I said on the last line, Wig, we're talking about Lena, went from a cyberbullying campaign on this side to now saying, "Oh, he's bullying." It's like, bitches, that must be your favorite word. And it's something about bullying when a grown person says it. Now, I do believe like grown people can be bullied, but it's such a it's almost like I feel like mostly it should be reserved for children. But you too big to be bullied.
Right. Is
And
the bully in the room with us?
right.
Bitch, why
And
don't I never seen you bully any goddamn body? And Lena know good and damn well you never bully
because
anybody.
because she can't carry on. She cannot go about her day. I am so a part of her life. She can't let me go. It's like an obsession. Even when she tries to let me go, she can't let me go. She's on here right now.
A bitch with one follower can get on here right now with a fake page and be like, "Oh, I hate Darnell. He's such a disgusting person." Child, Lena gonna reach out to them and start talking to their ass every goddamn day. Girl, you're pressed.
Of
You're
course.
pressed.
Of course. She cannot move on with her life. She cannot put her energy into those books, honey, because all of us are on her mind all the time. She can't get us out of her mind. She's fixated. Now she was fixated on Karina and Ari. And it's like now she has new targets to be fixated on. And it's such a horrible part of her life. And she doesn't, she'll try to gloss over it. She says she calls it everything but what it is. She calls it
Mm-hmm.
everything but what it is. You are miserable. You have such a miserable part of yourself that you try to hide, but it's seeping through your pores and who you are and your facial expression. Your wife can't do nothing with you. She been told you to leave the shit alone, but you can't. Matter of fact, I want to say this. Before, I wasn't even saying shit about that lady. I stopped talking about her altogether. Now, I will say maybe a little slick here or there, but for the most part, stop talking about her altogether. But she couldn't resist those pictures. Oh, she came. Oh, she had to come back. She had to come back full force and full steam ahead. And bitch, those pictures still a year and a half, 2 years old, bitch.
And acting
Uh,
like she's still being bothered. Like, girl, that boy wasn't even studying your ass. And see, she got on there. The lady was like, "Oh yeah, girl, she's so full. I mean, she's so full of herself down there. She's sitting her ass on there talking about, oh yeah, we finally gonna get Jonathan Darnell mad at us. This probably gonna be the end of it for him. Then Lena came because, bitch, I guess she really had to talk a little sister to. She was like, "This not gonna be the end of it for him. He's gonna, they're gonna still support him and all his, you know what I'm saying? To my, his talking about women and inciting violence against women. When the fuck has he ever done that, Lena? Like, girl, just be
Exactly.
true with yourself. Quit making up damn lies. That shit is disgusting. Just
She
like you
liked
made up that lie about me calling you by my fucking husband. That's when I knew for a fact nobody ain't have to tell me. I ain't have to see a receipt, bitch. I knew you were a fucking liar.
and lied that your husband gambles.
Right. Talking about I call her crying, talking about me and my husband. Like, bitch, you could have said anything that I motherfucking said, bitch. Except that. Don't be lying on that motherfucking man. He ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
LaConnie said, "Why is she up so upset? Why is she so upset? We sick of this lady. I thought she wasn't doing this in 2026. I already told y'all at 2025 that wasn't gonna be true. She can't. Everything she said is a fucking lie, including
Right.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not bringing this into 2026. So I'm letting it all go now. Lying ass bitch.
Right. Then she tried to make an excuse. I did come back. I could talk about what I want to talk about. Girl, ain't nobody even fucking with you or saying nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? You just over there just bullshitting. Oh, I'm talking about you stay on this lady live for the whole 2 hours and 30 goddamn minutes, bitch, just spewing fucking bullshit. You guys are the fucking haters. You guys are the fucking bullies and the fucking abusers that you speak
Exactly.
of.
But she want to be a victim so bad. Both of them want to be a victim so bad. And like I said, and I can't stand when people do shit. It's almost like, if sometimes you'll see it, and not all the times, but sometimes you'll see a woman, hit a man. Like, no, not only just hit him, like try to fight him. Like hit him and try to fight him. And then
I'm
when
one of them. Yeah.
she said she wanted to. And then if that man gets that good lick in, now a lot of the women likes to go hollering, "Oh, he hit me and I'm a woman." But you started the fight. You started it. You hit him first. And you might have kept hitting him. It's like that. Because again, this lady was behind all of those pages, exposing and not exposing. I think they were called. I don't know what they was called. Those boss lady pages. I already showed y'all the receipts showing
Right.
and saying the most egregious shit about Karina, about her son. But then she went and did a whole live about, well, I wouldn't have said that about Karina's son, but Darnell, da, 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 da. Bitch, you fake. You so fake and phony. Too fake and phony.
I'm talking about
But you
so
behind
fake
the
and phony.
scenes, saying much worse about their lady son than I ever did. And
Man,
much
I ain't never
worse
been
about
hood weak
her.
and more bamboozled in my damn life. Let me tell
Okay.
you.
That's what you would be messing around with it. And she just can't, she cannot. She loves, as a matter of fact, she loves drama. This is the conclusion that we all had a long time ago. She loves drama.
She definitely loves it. To be a life coach, that's why she was over here acting like she was fighting. You wasn't fighting, ho. You were trying to get close to motherfuckers to put shit in your damn pocket so you can pull it out at your own goddamn need. Now you're over there with the book. Bitch, the shit she doing over there, I'm talking about, I keep thinking I won't be amazed, but every day I am amazed. I'm just like, what the fuck, Alina?
And where is Ari when Lola over there trying to kiss her ass and Ari can't. Ari still. One thing I can say about Ari, she know Lena, and I honestly feel even though Karina had her testify, I think Karina knows her too. She just wanted to use her for what she wanted
Definitely
to use her
Karina
for.
knows her ass. She only used her ass for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised she ain't start cooking with the goddamn seasonings yet.
Girl, if hold on.
For real.
I mean, but she still, and again, y'all, if we wouldn't have never stopped talking to her, we wouldn't even be here. And another thing, she thought she had arrived so much that she was gonna come on and talk that shit about Tay, and Carmen wasn't gonna say nothing.
Right. The bitch really thought she was in there like that. I'm talking about in it.
She thought she was in there like that.
Then you thought that you sit up there, and then she want to turn on. Girl, what the fuck? What the fuck? If Carmen would have came on there and started talking about Lonnie motherfucking ass like that, bitch, what the fuck was you gonna do? Like, girl, who the fuck do you think you are? But nah, the bitch was waiting for it. She was already wait. When y'all pissed her off and wasn't talking to her, she was already waiting for an outlet to do the shit she been doing. Just like you say, she tried to encourage you, like, oh, if you talk about Tay, I'ma have your back. You know what I'm saying? This bitch been wanting to do that motherfucking shit. She felt like she tried to make it seem like you were the motherfucker that was gonna do it, but she was the one sitting back like, I can't wait for Chef Carmen to cross me. So cause I'm gonna take all her followers and do all that. Bitch, you thought you was powerful, girl. You still got 18 motherfucking viewers on your goddamn live, bitch. You ain't win no damn well.
Exactly. And I ain't gonna even, and there's some nights that, I ain't gonna even go there. But yeah, she still have the same, but she cannot move on. It's a sad story. She can't
It
move
really
on from
is.
it.
I see it, and I'm talking about. I just be like, "Damn, Lena." Every time I see it, it's like the shit she say. You're knowingly telling lies, Lena. I never expected that from you. I expected you to be real about what you say, even if you were mad at someone, to still be real about what you say. But to make up lies and pull shit out your ass like the rest of these motherfuckers we've been fighting against for 3 years, girl, that shit bewilders me. It bewilders me.
Well, honey, and see, and Lakeisha, like you said, I never told you what was going on behind the scenes with everybody. I never did.
Nobody did.
Um, and that was part of the problem too, because even before she came on and said she's no longer whatever, she had been talking behind the scenes to people all the while.
Exactly. She had been leaking shit to them. I'm talking about way before y'all fell out. She
Mm-hmm.
had been doing that shit. I don't know for a fact. I'm saying it because it's now calculating to me. Cause shit that, you know what I'm saying, that was coming out, I didn't know what was going on. I'm thinking I'm up there arguing with the bitches about the shit. And then next thing you know, it's true. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, Tay surgery. I never knew about Tay surgery, even though that's not nothing to be ashamed about, because bitch, I'm damn sure trying to go have me another one. Let's be clear.
And
But
that's a
but
good
you start
example.
making little shade ass lies about the shit. So bitches should have peeped that, but I didn't. I didn't because I'm just like, it might be a coincidence. I seen the little live she made about people with BBLs and shit. I didn't listen to it because I stopped listening to Lena when she went to talk about she was God and shit. God and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I stop in and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't on that right there. You know, I don't have anything against what anybody believe in, but I know what I believe in. And I'm not gonna let nobody sit up there and try to convince me otherwise. So I kind of stayed off while I was like, oh yeah, we not on the same level, but she's still all right with me. You know what I'm saying? I got friends that, worship their ancestors, think that they're God and all that, but nah, that's not me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't deal with that. But yeah, this lady she needs a life coach. God damn it.
She definitely needs a life
She
coach.
needs a damn
She
life
says
coach.
she has one, but you know, Laconda says they are stupid to believe anything she says. She deliberately came out here and said Carmen scammed supporters out of their money for that feeding in North Carolina. Now, again, I think we all went over this, but I just want to say, there was some questions about that stuff because she showed text messages, and so there was some questions we all had, and we asked Carmen. Well, I'll say Carmen eventually took the time because it wasn't. Carmen is not a technical person. She always have had
A computer savvy person, yeah.
so she actually went through whatever she needed to go through to get those receipts. And so, yes, when the math was mathing, she did not use that money. She had money she had made from her festivals. She had all of those receipts I show. So I wouldn't come on and say she used it if she I wouldn't come on and say she didn't use it if she used it.
And
So
you said that. You was like, I'm not when they was questioning about that, you were like, I'm gonna let the Chef Carmen defend herself. But then y'all took the time and you got all the receipts and showed us the shit, even though we seen the motherfucking feeding happen.
mm-hmm.
We seen the damn feeding happen. We watched it on goddamn live, so I still don't know why they so confused about it. But you showed all the receipts, and them bitches don't have the nerve to say that you doctored the motherfuckers up.
I didn't doctor a damn
Oh,
thing.
I bet I know. I ain't mean to call you. You know how I talk, but I
Now,
know a doctor receipt when I goddamn see it, bitch. We
now,
ain't dumb like you motherfuckers.
what I will say is I scratched some stuff out because if it was her personal stuff, it don't have none of y'all, none nobody's business. If it's her personal stuff, um,
Right?
on for that line or whatever. But the accounting, as far as the hotels and the payments for the people and all of that stuff, it added up and it was more than the money that she received via Cash App. Now, I think a lot of people still think Carmen may get all of this money through cash apps. She does not. So I think that's part of the problem. I think that people think that she receives a tremendous amount of money and
They assume.
they assume. You're right. Thank you. And that's not the case. It hasn't been the case for a long time. So that money, it helped, but it wasn't all the money that was spent because she still had to provide shelter. She still whatever that was. I can't don't quote me right now because I
She
don't
had to pay workers.
think the workers whatever.
She volunteered to do that, but those workers didn't. They had to be paid for their labor,
Hmm.
and they had to also have somewhere to stay, and they also eat. You know what I'm saying? And like they seen it all happen. She made it clear. That was her thing to go volunteer to do these things. These people. It wasn't her workers' thing though. Although she needed them,
Oh,
so she had to pay them.
I just set a little small goal. It's just 10 super chats. It's just 10 super chats. It could be any amount. It's just 10 super chats. I just set a little small goal. The cash app won't cash app in tonight, and that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. We understand. But I just set a little small goal. So it's only 10. It could be any amount. But yeah, I mean, so it's I just really wish the playing ground could be even when it comes to lying. That's the only thing I wish. And also what I wish is that people who start the most shit and do the most shit. So it's almost like because they do it behind the scenes, they're so evil and they're so vindictive and they're so conniving that they don't put what they do behind the scenes into the mix of what they've done. And so then when you return or when you respond or when you reply, all of a sudden they're the victim. They're the victim. Oh my God, I can't believe he said that. Girl.
Let's be clear. But like Lita, she don't want to admit that you victimized a child. You know what I'm saying? You when you did say something funny and you
Oh
didn't
no,
mean to sound like
let's get the
you.
words correct. Because you saying she victimized a child?
I say she victimized. I mean, she made like she trying to be victimized herself. When
Uh,
she went on there talking about that damn boy behind the scenes, she victimized
exactly.
him. But
Exactly.
when you did it unintentionally, you were just cracking a little joke. You
Which
had
I
you
which
had the
I
heart to
said
apologize for it.
exactly. Which I said at that time I said his voice was funny, is what I said. And that's the furthest extent that went. But she went to disrespect and degrade him and call him names
Let's be clear.
because she was under a fake profile, which I've already shown and proven that she admitted she was under that profile.
Right. So who is the goddamn bully?
Who's the bully?
Let's
Her
be clear.
her calling Fang Mouth and her making up all of these names, Fang Mouth and Gold Fangs or whatever she said, her doing all of that. Then she's up under everybody's post that's bullying. She said, oh, she don't think it's bullying now. When they're making fun of people's weight and all of this stuff, but she's over there participating in that. But then she wants to have the nerve to call me a bully.
Right. And it's supposed to be a
It's
woman empowerment.
crazy to me.
It's definitely crazy. And it's supposed to be how the fuck is Stephanie call herself having a woman empowerment group against Darnell, but bitch, you decide to name your page sipping on tea with Cherie, bitch. That ain't no woman empowers group, bitch. That's a gossip motherfucking blog, ho. Let's be clear.
Okay. Hey, thank you, Gwen Mills. Thank you so much for the super chat. Listen, we're just 9 super chats. We just need 9 super chats to help us towards our goal. Just 9. Just 9. Hold on now.
She didn't even have the sense the motherfucker make a proper title for a page, and they don't even go with the fight. Even the shit you saying don't go with the fight you claim y'all motherfucker having, child. Y'all full of shit. Let's be clear.
Hold on. Somebody's sending something, honey. Okay. Anyway, and so yeah, just let's be clear about all of it, And like I said, let me see. She put me in timeout. Hi, I guess she got tired of hearing the truth. Oh yeah, she don't want to hear that no truth, honey. Oh, Miss Carmelita's in the building. Where Miss Carmelita at? There she goes. She said, "Hey, Lacondas." Um, she don't want to hear that. She does not want to hear no truth, honey. And she has a distorted image of herself. Just like she said she had a distorted image of herself when, like, as far as her weight is concerned, she has a distorted image of herself as far as who she really is as a person. And yes, we're multifaceted. And yes, we all can contribute and sometimes do good and sometimes not so good. But when you esteem yourself to be this high vibration, and most times than not, as at least from my observation, you're in the gutter. But see, it's just because you're behind the scenes doing it. And because you don't think nobody can see it, you don't want to recognize it. But you're not high vibration, sweetheart. You're trash. And I wish I wouldn't have to say that. I wish I could say that you were high vibration. I wish I could. But every time
Yeah,
I turn
she
around,
was an all right person.
but every time I turn around, you're vibrating down to the ground. Thank you, Miss Billy, towards the goal. Thank you so much. We're 8 super chats away from our goal. 888 super chats. It could be any amount. What you say, Lakeisha?
No, I was just like I was piggybacking what you said. Yes, we would like to say, oh, she was a good person. We just didn't get along with her. You know what I'm saying? Baby, you were low vibration. You were evil. You were conniving. You were a liar. You were a snake.
A snake. The same thing she tried to call Karina is what she is. It's what she is. And there's no, and it's like, I hate when people, like, there's clearly, thank you, Miss Carmelita. Thank you so much. We are seven super chats away from my goal. Please make sure you send a super chat and not a super sticker. I hate when, so it's so clear, obvious to me, of course, because I was in it, how the things happen. Me and her, first of all, there was always some conflict with her and somebody, not just me. Sometimes maybe I'm the most vocal for something or whatever, or when it starts to piss me off. Sometimes when I think sometimes I can lose respect for a person.
Right.
And that's what happened. And how I lost respect for her is the constant ebbs and flows of her saying and projecting and esteeming herself to be one person, but her showing up as a whole nother person. Now, to be honest, we were all shocked and surprised when we found out she was behind those pages. We were all like, not the life coach, but we still kind of like went through with that. Like, we didn't add to it, we didn't take away, we didn't participate. She did her thing when it came to that. But it's just like, it was like a big old question mark. You mean out of all of us that's doing this, it's the life coach that's made a fake page or make fake pages, not a fake page. And that's doing all of this stuff, but she'll do a live and say, I don't do that. So that was part of it. Just imagine being in a group and this person kind of esteems themselves. And when I say esteems themselves, I mean, y'all can remember she said, oh, I don't curse. And I don't do that. And I don't do that. And they can do that. And I live through them for doing that. But I don't do that. And all the while, you're doing more than that. You're doing more than that. You're doing over and above and beyond that. Sometimes I want y'all to, and I understand because I say you sometimes too. But sometimes when y'all are saying you, especially in the comments, it appears as if you're talking about me, but you're not. But I just want y'all to keep in mind of that sometimes when y'all say you, and y'all, I do that too. So I just want to be very clear. I understand. But especially in the comments, sometimes it appears like y'all talking to me, but I know you're not. So it's just this thing. And so then you're behind making these pages. You also are behind the scenes cursing. But then you get on the live and say, y'all know I don't curse. And so it's just like, bitch, you were just cursing on the phone with us 5 seconds ago.
Let's be clear. I don't curse. I'm so positive.
Right.
Shut up.
And so you was cursing. You was making the fake pages. So much so that you came into my lives and talked to us as this person. Also, she would piggyback behind my lives all the time. Another person tried to be me so bad. Oh, Darnell, I wish I could get those cash apps. She's literally said that. And another thing too. I don't know. I would really like to know how many lives of hers I've been on. How many lives of hers have I been on? I would really like to know. Because, honey, she would have been on so many of my lives. That is crazy. So many.
Right. And she can quote for quote, everything you damn said and fight against it and have a rebuttal for 1,000 goddamn things you said, bitch, for you not to be listening to the goddamn lives.
Mm-hmm. Wanda Mac, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. We are 6 super chats away from our goal. Just need 6 people to send a super chat. It could be big, it could be small. 6 super chats away from our goal. Let me catch some comments. Her piggybacking the lies, but saying shady stuff that made Chef look worse. Exactly. I think she thought going against the 18 would hype her book sales. It backfired. She did a lot of stuff that backfired, honey. She's not very calculated. Annette greedy and allow him to give her whatever as long as he turned over guardianship over what? I don't know what y'all talking about now.
And just to pick it back off the last comment, the book sells. She definitely tried to hold on Chef Carmen goddamn shirt tail to make sure that she was still a friend when that book dropped. That's why one of the reasons why she proclaimed that she's so angry at Darnell. It's because she felt like he dropped, you know what I'm saying, a bomb right before her book sales that started, no, bitch, you started all this goddamn shit. Darnell, he had this little thing going on with you. That was between you and him, bitch. You ain't never have to cross Chef and Tay between that. But you did that because you hated Tay so much because she came and said, hey, on the live. But then you came and talked about her, and now Darnell is the reason why, you know what I'm saying, he tried to fucking plummet your book sales. No, bitch, you did that. You did that.
And I believe she said she never liked Tay. Did I remember that correctly?
Yes.
And so she never liked Tay. And I remember the other day I talked about the video because it's very telling, right? The video of what did Tay do. Now, one thing about me, I ain't made no video about what did Tay do. Because if there was a time where I felt like she did something, I'm damn sure ain't finna make no video about what she didn't do or asking what she did do. And so that's why I say that's why me and Tay can have conversations and talk about shit and move past it because we wasn't fake during the time where I felt something. And honestly, I feel like she only felt something towards me because I felt something towards her. But because I wasn't fake with her, I wasn't up her ass or Carmen's either for that matter. But guess who was? We're able to have a conversation and we're able to say, well, yeah, I said this about you. And she said, well, I said this about you. And I'm like, okay, because shit, that's where we was at the time. But
And this motherfucker is still not able to say what the fuck did Tay do. Bitch, you
but
went up the hell off. And you still ain't told us what the fuck she did to you. You done told us a whole bunch of shit what you felt like she did to Carmen. But you did not tell us one goddamn thing that she did to you.
um, I lost respect for her when she came on live about Tay and Marine. Who's Marine? She talked the whole entire thing. She started the whole entire thing. Exactly. She did. Anytime I had an issue with Tay, I hear her up directly to tell her how I felt. She's cleared things up for me so many times with receipts. And Laconis, that's how it's done. Privately.
Yeah, thank you, Lacondas, for that.
That's how it's done. Privately. Ain't nobody gotta know nothing about it. And and it could have been the same with her, but she also doesn't. Oh, see, I didn't do anything. Oh, Marion. Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't do anything. I didn't do it. Only thing I came and said was I'm no longer affiliated, and I left them. No, bitch, you didn't leave us. See, you didn't leave us. Did you? Did you? See, I don't know sometimes if she believes the stuff she says or is she just straight up lying? That's another thing. I don't know if she believes it. You didn't leave us. Everybody stopped talking to you. Y'all know Carmen has literally came on and said she used to ask her, why they not talking to me? They're not doing this and they're not doing this and this and why they don't do that? She's literally came on and said that. So you didn't that's that fake shit. Publicly she wanna come on and say, oh, I left them. No, you did not. You were left. The one thing about text, she doesn't care to clear up any narratives on this internet. And also, just because you sent a long text message, that still don't mean you left. That just means you stayed around too long. Why the fuck was you still around when nobody like you? Step B, thank you so much for the super chat. I thank you so very much. Y'all, we're only five super chats away from our goal. I think y'all like these super chats better, honey. Even though they take 30%. I think y'all like these super chats better. Thank you so very much. We're only five super chats. I have an issue with Tay, jealous of them person. Miss Vicky says she got an issue with Tay. She's jealous of those purses. I know that's right. Simone Foster, I don't know if you was here earlier. I thanked you for my gift, my love. Again, I think you was in the first live, but I thank you for my gift. Thank you so much.
Hey,
Antoinette.
Simone.
Hey,
Hey,
how
Antoinette.
y'all doing?
Hey.
I just wanted to know, was she China doll? You remember
Who?
that
Oh, I don't think well, let me say this.
cause you
At this
remember she
point,
kept on saying she know you and I can tell you who you is and all
oh,
of that.
oh.
I
I,
just wondered, was she China doll?
I'm gonna say this. I don't know. And at this point, I can't put nothing past her. But so I'll just say this: I don't know. I've we haven't found her out to be that person. But does she have other aliases and stuff? Probably so, for sure,
Yeah, yeah.
for sure.
All she wants you and Chef and Taylor just apologize to her. She'll be your friend again.
But I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want a friend like that. I almost called you out your name. I wouldn't want a friend like that to. Mm-mm. So
Oh,
if Tay had surgery, best believe it didn't come from fucking defense funds. Just said exactly.
thank you.
Janice Turner, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you, my love. I think we are what only four super chats away from my goal. Ooh, Lacondes. Love you, Darnell. You've been the realest in this whole thing. Oh, thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Thank you for always supporting the channel. Thank you. Listen, everybody, almost everybody sending the super chat is a nosy neighbor. I'm just realizing. Thank you. Oh, Miss Gwen, she doesn't have a badge, but almost everybody has their badges. I appreciate y'all so very much. I really do. We're only three super chats away from our goal. Only 3 away from our goal. But yeah, I just really wish, because it's just something when somebody just can't move on. Like, and y'all know she even told her wife that. She was like, in one of the comments, I don't know if I showed it or not. Y'all can tell me, because I be showing so much shit. She was like, what did she say? She was like, every time you try to pull me out of it, I get right back into it. And for that, I apologize. But you still right into it. On the phone with that lady every damn day.
Always into. Where would Lana been? I haven't seen her wife lately.
I don't know.
Oh, she's not. You're not seeing her because she's not going live while she's there, especially when she's on bullshit.
Something like why she didn't get on live and cuss Darnell out. Like she did say.
Because she deep inside probably know her wife full of shit.
That's what I said. I think she really does know, but she's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
I mean,
she don't want to be involved in it, but at the same time, she know this motherfucker way better than we know. She knows she full of shit.
Mm-hmm. I believe that. I really do believe that. There was times where Lonnie wanted to talk to me about certain things, and Lena didn't want her to talk to me. This is my friend, and all of these things. And I actually honestly think Lonnie is a cool person. Thank you so much, Cassandra with the super chat. Thank you so very much. We're only super chats away from our goal. Thank you, Cassandra. I think Lonnie is cool. I just think she feels like she has to defend her wife. And I don't and she's not strong enough to stand up to her. That's what I really feel about it. So she just runs amok, She just runs amok. She still can't focus on what she needs to focus on. She got 2 books out, ain't focused on selling those books, but on the phone with Stephanie for hours, I'm sure. I see something. Thank you, Melinda Linson. I appreciate you, my love. We're only one super chat away from our goal. 1 super chat. Wait a minute, what was that? Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that was. We're only 1 super chat away from our goal. But she loves mess. I mean, when I say she loves mess, she loves mess. She loves it, loves mess. And it's quite unfortunate for her to it just goes to show you, like they say, anybody can be a life coach.
Yeah.
That's what it really goes to say.
You ain't got to have a license like she do.
Anybody can pull out a drawer talking about they got a module. I got a module that can help you with that. The hell? She loves drama. She loves it. And I think she has some people in her life fooled about who she really is. I do think that. I don't necessarily know about Lonnie, but I do think she has some people in her life fooled about who she really is. Um, because she just can't separate. She can't move on. It's like I said, it's like she's obsessed with the whole thing. I see people asking her, "Can you move on?" She can't. She doesn't seem to be able to, and she gives a shout out to what's her name, who which she said would never do it. Nikki, you know, Nikki did what she said she was going to do, and then she got mad at me for having Nikki on my live
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, you can deceive some people. She can deceive some people, but she can't deceive everybody." When she done went and did what she said she was going to do, maybe to the most part, at least, because I haven't watched her, but maybe to the most part. But here you is stuck in the mud that you say you ain't in.
And I want to send a shout out to Nikki for standing on business, girl. I'm proud of you.
Exactly. I send a shout out to her as well. Mm-hmm. We're one super chat away from our goal. Baby, can we get a look? Can we get a rich bitch to come through with a rich one? We don't. If you ain't rich, don't put it in there. But it can be any super chat. And it can be any amount to help us reach our goal. I don't know how much time we have, but I think we got some time. But anyway, you know, I don't know. The people are gonna continue to lie. That's very clear. That's very clear. They're gonna continue to lie. Um, they're not going to tell the real truth behind their motives. Like, girl, Stephanie wants somebody to send her some cash apps. Look, Johnny keeps saying that's some bullshit. That's his
And
favorite.
ain't nobody about to give you shit.
Okay, okay. She wants some cash apps, honey.
I want.
She wants some super chats. Did y'all see? I did show y'all the receipt where she said, "Can I help her think of something creative to go live about?" I did show y'all that, right?
Yeah, and guess what, Darnell? She also says, talk about if you apologize to her, she will forgive you. Bitch, she still want to be your damn friend.
Who said that?
She said it. She
Which
said, I
one?
ain't gonna lie, y'all, and y'all might think I'm crazy, but if he apologized to me for the wrong he's done to me and return
You
my
talking about
property,
Stephanie?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'll forgive him. I forgive him. Girl, shut the fuck up.
He not gonna lie.
I don't know what part of I don't have your shit. Don't you understand? I don't know what.
And shit is exactly what it is, bitch. The shit you're asking for is bullshit. You want a bed frame, bitch. You go and spend it. You claim you're going to court, and bitch, I hope you ain't wasting your money on a goddamn lawyer about a goddamn ragged ass bed frame, bitch.
And I'm trying to figure out who gonna tell me I got to keep your shit past 4 and 5 months.
That's what I'm saying. She needs to call one of them lawyers that can tell you something and ask them that question.
But see, I guarantee you there's this lawyer who she always talks to. I guarantee she ain't told him the whole truth.
Cause
Because
she's a big ass fucking liar. And girl, let me tell her something real quick. Bitch, we don't need a lie to take the test to know you a goddamn liar. We got
oh,
common goddamn sense. We have
exactly.
common damn sense, bitch. We know you fucking lying.
And by the way, I'm more than willing to take a lie detector test. However, I want to say this. For her lie detector test, I gotta make the questions.
We don't even
I
need a lot of take the test for you because you've shown
I
receipts.
done already
That bitch
showed
ain't shown shit.
them. Look, showing some rats in her nasty ass house. How nasty and filthy can you be? Child. Everybody done said the rats was yours. Somebody said that was her pets. Oh shit! Hey, Laconis came through with the rich super chat because you deserve it. Thank you, Laconis. Now close
Go
us
ahead on the
out
condoms, baby.
with the rich super chat, baby. With the rich one. Now I appreciate all of them. Now don't y'all nobody getting their feelings now because y'all be doing too much on time. I appreciate all of them. The green, the teal, the orange, the
She
red, the
definitely
purple.
gonna hate on that. Cause bitch, she thinks she finna stop you. Bitch,
Bitch,
you ain't stopped shit. Bitch, you made shit grow, ho.
okay,
The
that
shit is growing, bitch.
shit is growing. That shit is growing, baby. Sitting over there working for free. Child, telling lies for free, girl. Sitting over there telling lies for free, girl. I said I ain't never seen
And
that in my
smack it and look what that goddamn attic ass mouth. Suck it and winding the motherfucking lips up. And bitch, she had to pick up a little stick off the ground, bitch. Bitch, I thought you was gonna motherfucking hyperventilate, girls. And then Darnell, she tried to say that she had that her friend gave her that motherfucking little stick just in case you came in her goddamn room. She was gonna beat the fuck out of you. Like, did you see that shit?
No.
Oh yeah, she had a little stick. Somebody, oh my homegirl gave me this, and I called her Shaniqua, and that motherfucker thought he was gonna come in my room and try me. Boy, I was waiting on his
It's
ass.
crazy.
Like, girl, where that shit come from?
And not only where that came from, she already know what tools I have. And ain't no
Let's be
stick.
clear. We seen that motherfucker.
And that ain't the only one. Now, I ain't got but
I
two
was waiting for
niggas.
him to come in the room. Like you was trying to abuse her or some shit. Girl, if you don't sit your victimized wanna be ass down
Lying
somewhere.
ass. Lying ass. Um,
Even
what
if you
else?
wasn't, even if you wanted that cootie, you wouldn't want that nasty ass
Uh,
cootie.
okay. And I'm finna say something. Shit. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. I was finna say. Um, damn, but I'm finna say lying ass health. I know that was a Lena over there with the people said she was bullying, but I don't think Ari is her friend. So that's the thing about it. My question was, what's her name? Lola. Lola over there up Lena's ass, but Ari still can't stand Lena. Ari, excuse me, Ari does not even still know all of the things that Lena has done towards her.
Hmm.
She still doesn't even know all of the things Lena did towards her. And Karina as well. Because when I say she has literally said she hated Ari and Karina, she did. Johnny is doing that's
But as soon as she got mad, bitch, she was all on Arbor TikTok and shit. Arbor said access denied, bitch. She's not one of them. Bitch, you better go to the slum of the bitches who was hating. And that's exactly what she went to. I ain't saying
exactly.
all the bitches was high class that was motherfucking hating, but they did have a little bit of sense to try to
Exactly.
fool a bitch. But bitches, you went to the bitches that we know lying every time you turn the fuck around. Bitch, you in the motherfucking slums, so let's be clear.
Let's be clear, honey. I'm gonna leave this up on the screen for them to see. Choke on that. Choke on that. That's
I
what you
don't see
do.
how these women gonna giving Darnell money and supporting a man that harms other women, that
The
goes after other
victim.
women. Bitch, he don't give a fuck who the fuck you are, bitch. He went the fuck out the Darius. He went the fuck out the Riker, bitch. He went the fuck out to all the motherfuckers who went the fuck after him, girl. He never bullied a motherfucker, bitch. Let's be the fuck clear.
Darius is a man, sort of, kind of. Riker, uh, eh. Also,
That's still out. That's still out. The jury's still out on that one.
Nikki's son. We went back and forth for a little minute. So it's I don't know. It's just a narrative that they would like to paint because they want to be the
2K the
victim.
bitch. Let's be
2K,
clear.
2K. I went hard on 2K now. The hell? But it's a narrative that they want to perpetuate because they want to be a victim. They want to be a victim so bad because here's the thing. When you're having verbal exchanges with people and you feel like you're losing, that's then what becomes the problem. Because see, I can have a verbal all day, and I don't know if anybody thought some old pictures of me uh when I was at my biggest or bigger than I am now was going to run me off the internet or shame me. I'm actually I talked to Penny about this and probably a couple more people. I'm actually very appreciative that the time that I've had to be on this internet has toughened my skin. And so those pictures of me don't mean they don't bother me so much really. Because for one, they're old pictures. I'm still working on myself. Um, and they don't really bother me. If anything, I'm going to use those same pictures and they are going to be a testament to what I'm doing and how I did it, and for me to, um, bring people together to try to do the same thing because everybody either may not want to get a um, a sleeve or all of those things. Everybody may not want to get a bypass, or maybe they can't afford to get it, or whatever. And so anyway, I'm gonna all of that stuff is gonna be um, beneficial to me. You just watch. Look, well, I would say God give me the health and the strength to continue the journey that I am on, and that will work out in my favor. I'll say that God continue to give me my health, which is the number one thing I always pray for.
Amen.
Amen.
Hmm. She said, "Let's be clear, Lakeisha." Let me see. Ari knows she. Oh yes, I feel like Ari knows she's fake as fuck, and I feel like I really feel like Karina knows as well. I really do.
My point is, you don't want to be around bullies, but you show up Vera ass when Vera y'all getting Ashley out.
Hmm. And everybody else, and she's up.
You was right along with it.
She's
I
was
just
over
want to
there.
take this time to say fuck Vera.
Ooh,
Bitch,
ooh.
every chance I motherfucking get, bitch. Don't fucking play with me.
Okay.
Don't fucking play with me. Fuck Vera.
Um, what I was gonna say. Yeah, and don't forget she was over there with the Cutter, and the Cutter don't do nothing but pick at people and bully people.
Yep.
Um, she was so off in her tears and all of these things about doxing, but yet she doxed me and she doxed my uncle. But she was so in tears about the doxing.
Yeah, and then she's so in tears about her mother about you mistreating your uncle when you won't hear motherfucking trying to make this man a low life talking about his he can't spell, he can't do this, he can't do that. He don't even know how to rank up his groceries at the grocery store. Like, bitch, you don't want motherfucking bullying this motherfucker at the point. Cause you say Uncle Glenn is your goddamn friend and I was there and I used to protect him. I used to protect him and
Lies.
tell Darnell you can't talk to him like that. Bitch, well, you sitting up here talking about this man the same way you motherfucking other bitches thought y'all was taking up for Rico when all y'all was doing is making him feel less than a man. Y'all was like, oh, he's slow. Oh, making Rico seem like he's slow. Rico probably never even thought he was fucking slow. Bitch, you bitches did that shit. And you doing the same thing to Uncle Glenn, bitch. You sitting up there acting like he motherfucking can't do nothing and Darnell just taking so control of his life. And we already know, we already know Uncle Glenn laughed when Darnell talked about coming in this goddamn room to fuck with him because he know Darnell can't even fuck with him. Cause
Exactly.
and I can already imagine he's a big, tall ass goddamn man.
Like,
And bitch, let's be the fuck clear. You sitting up there acting like Darnell motherfucking
matter of
abusing him.
fact,
Bitch, you sat on
y'all.
your live and abused
Matter of
him.
fact, y'all, Glenn was in the uh hold on. Where was that reel? Y'all remember that reel about the neighbors? And that was the first that was the house that I was in before this house. Hold on real quick.
You can tell Glenn was old school, and she was like, "No, I don't think you want to come in here and do that."
Exactly. Hey,
Right,
my uncle be
Antoinette.
like, you don't want to fuck with me, son.
Yeah.
Because he's from New York. So let me show y'all Glenn Honey because he's already been shown. Little do you know. Hold on. Let me see. What is screen? Entire. Hold on. So y'all, this when it was this, and I don't think I can make it no bigger. Remember this?
I remember seeing this video and wondering what the
Yeah.
hell was going on.
This is Glenn sitting back there. You see how he's sitting like he ain't worried about now.
He a
Come to
OG.
mess with
Yeah, he
him.
a OG.
He in the red shirt, sitting back. And this is when we first moved into that first house. This is this real. So you mean to tell me, and I don't know if you can see how long he is.
So I can see.
That's like, like that.
Arms, legs, everything long.
Mm-hmm. But I can't abuse this man, honey, if I try. The hell are y'all talking about? Y'all just be saying anything. Just be saying anything, honey.
And see her whole thing, she try to make Uncle Glenn seem like he's so damn slow or some shit he don't understand. Man, we clearly talked to this motherfucker. He couldn't, and they tried to use like the question. He just asking him elementary questions. Bitch, having no questions, neither one of you bitches could understand. Bitch, I don't
Exactly.
know who the fuck on the damn dollar bills and what the
I
fuck
don't either,
going on,
Lakeisha.
bitch.
At
Let's be clear.
all. At all.
If we had a test, I flunked that damn test.
And hell, I still don't
Right,
know.
Antoinette. I just spin the motherfuckers. I don't know the fuck they do.
I just know Benjamin. That's about it.
That's it.
And
And
things
I
like
just
that.
know George Washington.
And George Washington. Yeah, I know George Washington Benjamin. And I could say Lincoln, but I don't know what money he on. Shit.
Benjamin, he on 100, ain't
he? Yeah.
Okay, I do know him.
All about the Benjamins, baby. Shit. This man even was naming the coins. I don't know who's on no fuck. But see, and to my why he asking? Because that was his subject, history. I'm math. You ask me some math questions. Give me a math.
And guess what? You ain't have to ask them. You asked them, but you the motherfucker. It wasn't no random ass question. He damn sure let us know that you was nasty than a motherfucker. You was crazy than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And he also assumed you was on some type of goddamn drug, bitch. Oh, Uncle Glenn ain't that goddamn slow hoe. Let's be clear.
Okay.
When he answered that, Uncle Glenn was true on that. Hell yeah.
And guess what Uncle Glenn said, Antoinette? Oh, she made me mad as heck when she said that. He made me mad. Oh, baby, he got emotions, nigga. So when you think you sit up there talking about this man thinking you helping him, bitch, he know exactly what the fuck you saying, bitch. And you making him mad as hell with that shit. Let's be clear.
Especially talking about his brother, he definitely don't play that. Talking about
Right, just making up lies on this goddamn man and his damn brother. And this man admitted that he motherfucker used drugs. And he been clean, what it was, 30-something years? Let's be clear.
Time. It's definitely been a long time.
I bet her ass can't admit that she popping pills.
She ain't gonna.
This bitch was clean. Bitch be clean 2 motherfucking hours. Hey, well, she inboxing the bitch talking about, can I borrow 3 pills?
Ooh, how can I borrow the 3 pills, honey? And listen, y'all have asked for Uncle Glenn to come back, so I don't know. We'll have another day when he comes back, honey. Uncle Glenn was a damn fan favorite, right? Won't he?
He definitely was, because he stood his ground and he let people know he is a fucking person, bitch. I'm not that motherfucker you speak of, motherfucker. And you ain't never tried to downplay Uncle Glenn like he was this and that, you know what I'm saying? Like he was so slow he couldn't do shit. Bitch, you said it, and you got to say, you was like, yeah, he sit his ass up there, he won't cook. And you said it right in front of everybody's face. You won't cook nothing though. You know, you let them know what kind of relationship y'all got. Yeah, and guess what, Uncle Glenn? He laughed.
Back and forth. We talk shit. That man will curse me. That man will curse me clean the fuck out.
And you could tell Uncle Glenn stand on business. You could tell just by his conversation. Bitch, he ain't even, when you said talk about coming to his goddamn room and beating his ass, guess what? Any motherfucker that was bullshit would have been like, oh, bitch, I beat your mother. Nah, he just laughed at your ass. He just laughed at that shit because he already know. He was like, yeah, you don't want to do that.
Like literally, this man will he'll do this little arm like a it's kind of like a it's not even an arm wrestle, it's like a handshake, like who can squeeze your hand the hardest. This man will mush this man. You can take a strong person, somebody think they strong, and I used to just do it for fun, like somebody think they strong, like go like see who can squeeze each other hand the hardest. This man will mush your ass, mush your hand down into your toes, like, and picks up can pick up a refrigerator. And when I don't know if he fully told that story about my grandma when he was, in an altercation with somebody, and she tried to use a bat to kind of get him off of him, and he still was like, "Why you hit me?" Like, you know what I'm saying? So listen, one thing you don't want to do, one thing is think you're gonna mess with that man. Not like you must gonna have a weapon, cause other than that, he ain't nothing to be played with. I'm gonna tell
And
you.
please tell me why none of her motherfucking guests that she had the motherfucker come on and talk about you have arrived yet. Bitch, they don't even want to fuck with you. The motherfuckers, you don't announce the motherfucking guest for damn near 2 lines, bitch. Oh, I got a guest come. Where the fuck is the guest at? Because they don't fuck with you like that. They know you full of shit. Let's be clear. But Darnell done had the guest, the motherfucking proof. You know what I'm saying? Bitches who done stayed with you. It's not just him talking, bitch. It's other motherfuckers talking, including the Uncle Glenn that you act like so slow as fuck that he don't know what the fuck going on, bitch. Let's be clear.
And like, you know how he was very expressionate. Expressionate is probably not a word. He was um
Passionate or
we can say that, how he was very passionate when he was like explaining how the conditions of the house was. He kept saying, because that's his thing. Oh my god, like that's his thing. He'll be like, he has these phrases. He said he was like, and if y'all hear me say, "Oh boy," I get that from him. Like that's one of his phrases. And then when he was explaining the condition of how he was like, "Oh my god," like bitch, your house was nasty. I mean, I don't know. She know it was nasty. Everybody knows it was nasty. And honey, y'all told me I can't play that recording of that song. That what y'all told me now. The helly, it's there though. It's on the record. You best believe that. Honey, that lady that I want to invite a dog. Ask her, can somebody go? No, because y'all don't go over there. I encourage y'all to stop even giving her a view. But I wish one of her people, because they over here too, would ask her, did I ever invite anybody to her house? I want to invite a dog to her house.
Darnell, I wish that I know you don't want to play that recording, but I think you need to play just a little piece of it to let her know, bitch. Just a little piece to let her know that her son was on the phone, not no condemning information. Because, bitch, let's be clear.
Well, Lakeisha, the nosy neighbor said no. And I pretty sure I told the son that I wouldn't play it.
I respect that. I respect that. But I will just at least play two or 3 seconds of the bitch to let her know, bitch, your son is on this motherfucker. Because you already said he did it. So it's not going to know no damn secret. Just let her hear that voice, bitch. Just let her hear that voice.
Yeah. You know, I'm going to, and again, and this is the separation between me and them, and I do like to clearly have a separation. I'm and I don't want to say that it's never not going to happen or never going to happen, but I'm pretty standing strong in see, here's the thing. He was very pleasant during the conversation. Um, he was fair and what he thought was right and what he thought was wrong. Um, And when he said that he doesn't want to come on because she would call his parole officer on him, she would. I feel her. Like I said, the
Okay,
she
you're
tried
right. You're right.
she tried to get her other son arrested or turn him in for sending money to her son that was in jail, that she said he used that money to buy drugs and then he overdosed, and she blames it on the son. She tried to get him arrested for that, so she surely would um turn him. She surely would call his probation officer or the
I'm
parole
sure she
officer.
would, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you use your better judgment because you could be nasty and don't give a damn. Hence, this motherfucker they try to make you out to be. So let's be
Mhm.
clear.
It's a lot of folks that get surgery and still fat. Ooh, she one of them. You see them arms, honey? Why she like talking about some? By the way, y'all, just to be very clear, I've never been 500 pounds, and I damn sure ain't never been six. In my full transparency, if have I ever reached four before? I have. I have. But I've never been 5 or 600 pounds. And really the moment that I reached, four, which was, I ain't gonna even say how long ago, but that's when I was like, you know what? Because it began to be different. You know, tired going up the stairs and all that kind of things. And now I can go up and down these stairs and run up and down them, and I'm not out of breath at all. And I'd be looking at some skinny people like, well, what's your problem? Because you're tired right now. But I think maybe sometimes your body get adjusted to doing things too. So like I go up and down the stairs all the time.
Well, I'm gonna disappear for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna still be on the live, but I'm about to jump in the shower. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm still listening.
Okay. Someone says a lot of folks that get surgery and still fat. She's one of them. I'm with you, Darnell, on a journey too naturally, and that's how I always wanted it to be. And the vision that I have for it, people may not see it or understand it or whatever, and that's fine. She's trying to get a topic to run her page up. Exactly, Miss Coleman. And I would encourage y'all not to watch. I mean, I really would. I know some of y'all like the tea and some of y'all like to see. And so listen, I'm not going to be mad at you for doing it. And some people will flat up say, they like to be nosy and whatever. But I would encourage you not to even give it a view, honey, because you know what's she gonna end up talking about?
Nothing.
She say nothing. What is she gonna talk about if she's not talking about me? I would like to know that. The same thing? Is she talking about the same thing right now?
Hey, be quiet.
Now this, you know what? Um, let's see. Anyway, so yeah. It's it's gonna be what it's gonna be. It is what it is, honey. Um, and we are so proud of you, Hanson. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Down, actually, now I would say down at least 130 pounds, if not more. I definitely did not watch none of them. Thank you, Miss Coleman, for that. I appreciate you. I don't go over there at all. I'm not interested in her lives. Thank you, Lioness Heart. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. No, Darnell. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Swing. Don't even go. Don't y'all say no. Don't even give it a view, honey. Don't even give it a view. hmm Antoinette, what you been doing, love?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Just working.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
good.
only got me a job.
All right, girl.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm probably going to, and this is not. This is a. I gotta think about it. I think I'm pretty much So this is a what do you call it? It's not necessarily like a employer type of relationship. It's a self contractor, like a gig work. And I may be posting some stuff about that. I am down 130. Yes. Is that, I don't know if that's Mr. or Mrs. Swing. Congratulations. We're down about the same amount. I appreciate you for sharing. Thank you so much. And there's different people on different journeys, some natural, some doing the surgery, some are doing the shots. Listen, I don't even have a issue with any way anybody else is doing it. Because at the end of the day, that's Mr. Swing. Okay, all right, congratulations, Mr. Swing. That is a huge accomplishment. We're down about the same amount. And it seems like everybody who is trying to make an issue of weight has been damn near the same weight. Matter of fact, Darius was bigger than I am because he said how much he used to weigh. And Stephanie was big as hell, and she had a surgery. She's still big. And then Lena is gaining the weight that everybody is losing. So and then she had issues with her weight for a long period of time. So she would say she had issues with her weight for over 10 years. But now she has this expectation of me that she wants me to do what she wants me to do in her timing. That's always been a little crazy to me as well. It's always been. So we got quite a bit. What? We got quite a bit. Hold on, y'all. One quick second. Let me see.
Hey, Darnell, I had to jump out the shower just to mention. You remember this motherfucker got on no zipper and still ain't lose no goddamn weight.
Oh.
Alina. Remember she bragged about getting on those zipping shit? Oh, yeah. Still ain't lose no damn weight. Okay, I'm jumping back in the shower.
Lakeisha washing her ass and still talking to us. You better wash your ass and talk to us, Lakeisha. But listen, yeah, you're right, Lakeisha. I forgot about that. And I think she said she stopped taking it because she heard about some of the side effects or something. And so you're absolutely right. She was taking it. And so, everybody's on their journey. I'm on a journey as well, Darnell. Congratulations, lose 130 pounds. I'm using Monjaro because I can't work out due to my illness. Okay, Linus Hart. Well, congratulations on your weight loss journey as well. We all got to do it however we can do it. And the crazy thing, when I do get ready to share, and again, like some people are like, won't you share now or whatever? There's ways that you can lose weight and not exercise too. But that diet has to be very strict.
Yeah.
That diet has to be very strict. But you can lose weight and not exercise. It's the discipline. And y'all know on the live, and I cried on that live, and I wish I didn't, but I did. It's just what happened. And I cried, I think, because this word discipline, it's not a one for all. You don't have just discipline and it goes everywhere. I've had to find my discipline in so many different areas. And what I was saying was, this is one of the areas that I've had some difficulty trying to find my discipline. When it's so easy in different areas, it's so easy when it comes to saving money and being disciplined and not, that's so easy. It's so easy and it's become easy in other areas. And, I was just really trying to say that, you always got work to do, because even if you master one thing, and that's why also, y'all, it's really not so much so that we should judge people, because just because you're disciplined or you have this together, you don't have another thing together, and that other person can have that together. We all, well, a lot of us have some form of a struggle one way or another. I'm on a different shot, but I feel you on that as well. Simone Foster says. Okay, Simone, we're going to achieve our goal. Yes, we're all going to achieve our goal. When Barney crossed you, Chef and Tay, I stopped watching her. I guess Lena's Barney. I don't know who the hell Stephanie is, and cut her voice drove me up the damn wall. I can't stand her voice. Miss Coleman, you ain't missed nothing, honey. Some more liars telling lies. Yes, lioness. Congratulations, Simone. I am on a weight loss journey as well. Was over 200 pounds at 5 foot, and now I'm 164. Congratulations, Veronica. So listen, there's a lot of people on this journey. Thank you, Billy. Just pray for me. Also, Veronica. Congratulations to everyone on the weight loss journey. Keep up all of the good works. I'll keep you in the prayers. Um, a lot of people, even in this live, has expressed they're on a journey with weight loss. And so thank y'all for sharing. Um excuse me. Thank y'all so much for sharing. And congratulations on your weight loss that you've had. Keep it pushing and keep continuing, because it took me a while. It actually took me a long time to snap into a zone, the zone that I'm in now, to lose the weight. I feel like even some of this stuff that has came about has been another hold on. Huh? Um um hold on one second, y'all. I don't know what. So yeah, so a lot of us are on our journeys, whatever, and I thank y'all for sharing it. Um and 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 it took me a long time to even snap into this zone, this mode. It took me a long time, because what would happen is I would always kind of get into it, and then I would get out of it, and I would get into it, and then I would stay into it for a little while, and I would get out of it. But this is the longest that I've been in it, and I thank God for that. And I just want to one day share all of it, and I just choose to do it within my own way and my own time. um so congratulations to everyone, and good luck to everyone. You really just have to snap into that zone. You really, really, really do. You have to, you know, you have to know that you said you was gonna do it long enough. You done said you was gonna do it 1,000 years. You keep saying you're gonna do it and ain't did it yet. So baby, the time is now. And you gotta snap into that some kind of way, and never stop and never give up on trying. And then, like hopefully like I'm in, you'll get into a zone where it's become pretty routine. Congratulations to everyone. Yes, we can all achieve our goals. Exactly. It's become pretty routine for me what I'm doing. Um, and so, congratulations to everyone. Everyone continue their goal. I appreciate y'all for sharing as well.
And I don't want to anybody to feel like I'm down to someone that went on a zip, because I did get to sleep. I lost over 100 pounds. I'm proud of it, and I don't regret it. So I hope I didn't offend anyone with that.
Yeah. And we're not trying to offend anyone with anything. If you got the sleeve, if you got the bypass, if you got the shots, whatever you got, if you're working out, whatever you got, with however you saw fit to do it is your way. And the only time you'll hear me say anything about any of that is somebody talking shit. And again, I'll say this: if somebody's talking shit to me and they got something going on, I ain't talking about you if you got that same thing going on. I'm talking about their ass. So, example, if somebody with a keloid growing down their ear from their ear to their chin was talking shit about me, I'm gonna talk about that keloid. But I ain't talking about your keloid. Okay? I don't know what else to tell you now. I don't know who get into arguments with somebody and then they're gonna leave something out of the argument. No, that's gonna have to be in it too. And if you're fat, I'm gonna call you fat, even if I'm fatter. Y'all y'all don't know nothing about that. If you're fat, honey, I seen
That's
this.
how we talk. That's how we talk when we go getting in the argument. And if any bitch say they never did, they'll tell them the goddamn lie. Bitch, you call all motherfucking head hitters out. Let's
Exactly,
be clear.
bitch. If you fat, and even if I'm fatter, you're gonna be the biggest I seen today. I promise you that. I don't know what else to tell you about it. I don't know what else
Let's
to
be
tell you
clear.
about it. She said, "You're right. Weight loss has to start in your mind first. Sexy RN for you. This is the point when I am, when I get ready to do my thing in terms of the weight loss, and it's not even on some like, oh, I'm a, whatever, a bodybuilder or what else the other people, a professional, what are people called, the trainers and all that stuff. It's not even on that. When I tell you that you have to get your mind together before anything happens, that's what I really intend on focusing on. Penny, girl, you sent that text message. I looked at it so fast, I thought you were sending that to me. So I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I was like, just a burger. And I see, oh, that was for me. That was not for me. I looked at it so fast because I'm on the live, so I just thought it was for me. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? But oh, back to so yes, it she said I knew that I said threw Tundell off. I said, what the hell is she talking about? It's only because I looked back at it and then I seen the group. It was in a group, and I'm like, I decided to just because it was confusion. I said, what the hell is Penny asking me? Because I just glanced at it and I thought it was a direct message to me. Anyway, y'all. Oh God. But that is a lot of what I want to focus on and talk about. Because if you do not lock it into your mind, it will not happen. It will not happen. And I want to get into different ways to lock it into your mind, different practices. I want to build a group of support that can, concentrate on it as well. And one thing I know about me, can't nobody do it like I'm going to do it. So I'm sure it's been done before and it's gonna be done again. But can't nobody do it like I'm gonna do it. Now that's one thing I know about me. Y'all talk about confidence. That's the confidence I do have. Can't nobody do it like I'm gonna damn do it. Now that's the confidence I do
But
have.
Donnell, I think you should still stick with the point that you almost did in the beginning, but you didn't do it long. Or that keto diet. That shit is really potent. It's really effective. And I think you still should do some of your cooking with the keto diet.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would benefit a lot of people. I'm telling you, I tried it before, and that thing is really effective. You have to have a strong mind, but baby, you can eat basically what you want to eat. You can eat all the meat and greens you want. Then they got substitutes for pasta and all that kind of stuff out there now. So, baby, I think you should get into still working that keto project on the other end.
Well, keto is still something that I practice. I just have combined other things with that as well to even further move the weight loss along. So keto is definitely a factor. I still don't eat pasta, right? Well, still starch or sugar. So no pasta, no rice, no beans, no, so I still do that. I just have combined it with something else. And it's also, like I said, if you have the if you have the ability to do it, you don't even have to work out. Depending on how much you want to lose and how soon you want to lose it, you can still lose weight even without working out. So yeah, I do still incorporate keto, absolutely. And then Lakeisha, the thing about recording the videos, yeah, I kind of want to do all of that together because I don't know if you ever edited a video, but it's absolutely a nightmare from hell. It's a nightmare from hell. And so I think for me, what I decided is that when I do all of that, I kind of just want to do it at one time. Um, because that editing, no, ma'am. That editing, mm-mm, no, ma'am. And not only editing, just you're the camera person too, so you're moving the camera from here to there, and it's a lot. It's a lot to do by yourself. And so I did it for a couple of videos or whatever, and then I realized it's a lot of work. And not only is it a lot of work, like I think that it would have been different if I had just this whole influx of support from those videos. But honestly, people like mess and drama and all of that stuff. And so that's where most of my support is. Um, and I don't fabricate anything, and that was another, I ain't gonna say it was a challenge because I wasn't gonna do it. But I see why some people go off on the deep end, right? Because they see drama and mess is what people like. And so then they begin to fabricate, and they begin to not really have any type of conscience on what they say, if they're telling a lie or not. So I see how that can happen. I just chose for that not to be me. I'm not going to be able to do that at all. At
I
all.
feel you.
So let me see my share. Let me see 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
I must have been in the shower. Internet done dip. Oh, bye, Internet. Well, I enjoy having you. I mean, I enjoyed you on the live with Darnell. I act like this was my life.
Mm. But anyway, I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming on through. Anybody who came in late, please make sure you catch the replay because, baby, we had a lot of receipts to go over. No one can be you at hand. So thank you so much, Miss Billy. I appreciate you. That's the confidence I do have. If anybody wanted to know, can't nobody do it like me. Pinned to my earlier. So I love y'all. Your phone died, Antoinette, because you showed and went on off. But y'all catch that replay if y'all just coming in. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the continuous support. Thank you for the Cash App and Super Chats and Super Stickers. Thank you. Matter of fact, let me just go. Matter of fact, it was some kind of way. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Penny, for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Penny. Thank you, Tootsie Twin 2Case, and thank you so much. She said she's came for the comedy. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you, Miss Gwen. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you, Miss Billy, always supporting. Thank you, Carmelita Mays. I appreciate you, boo. Wanda Mack. Thank you so much. Stephanie Buckley. Thank you, boo. Janice Turner. Thank you so very much. Lacondas. Thank you so much. Cassandra, always supporting. I appreciate you, love. Melinda Linson, thank you so much. And Lacondas came through with the big super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you on the Cash App end to Miss Billy. I appreciate you. Thank y'all all. Y'all have a wonderful.
And I want to say I love everyone. I love you, Darnell. I love you, Penny. Hey, and I love you all, Nosy Neighbors.
I tried to go to your YouTube page that you told us about, and I did not see it. Are you sure
I'm gonna
it's
have to
under?
figure it out because StreamYard made that on YouTube for me. Then I got my regular YouTube, but then when I did the StreamYard, for some reason it created me another YouTube. So I'm gonna have to get the real YouTube I need y'all to be on because I need y'all to give me 1,000 views so I can go live on there.
Yes, but you ain't gotta have a Lakeisha. You with YouTube, right? You may not can go on your phone, but if you have a computer, you can go live on that computer before you get to 1,000 views. Before you get to 1,000 people, you can go live on the
And I
computer.
haven't hooked my computer up since I moved, and I don't know why the hell I just got the shit sitting apart. But I'm gonna have to hook that motherfucker up. I got a
Yeah,
laptop my husband bought me, so maybe that'll work.
yeah, you can go live on that. Yeah, and I'll come. If you need, I can come and join sometime or whatever. Yeah, you should pull out that computer because therefore you don't have to wait. You can go live on that
Shirt
computer
all
right
twisted.
away.
But
Yeah,
yeah, I
she
just
says
wanted y'all
I
to see my
tried to
face.
go
I
to
love you
Lakeisha.
all. Cause
Yeah,
they
we
talk about my teeth. I got a couple of back teeth missing, babe, but I got more than 6 teeth.
honey, the teeth looking good from what I can see. The braids looking good. The skin,
Let's be
honey.
clear.
Don't worry about what a Negro have to say. Yeah, Cassandra, I tried as well. So she'll get us to us. They said, Lakeisha, you're so pretty. Love you, Lakeisha. Oh,
Love
Miss
you all.
Dana Logan says, I've lost 130 pounds by changing the way I eat. Congratulations, Miss Dana. We got some more
Congratulations,
people
Dana.
coming out with their testimony. I appreciate y'all for sharing. I really, really, really do. And like I said, some of these people talking junk about losing weight um, is that they had a bypass and a gastric and all of this stuff they had, and they still damn big.
But I love you, Darnell. I love you all. I enjoyed this live like I do every motherfucking single last one, Darnell. Keep doing your thing, baby. They can't stop you.
Thank you,
You
boo.
you're on your way, baby. Love you.
Thank you. I love you too. And we'll get back with Lakeisha on. Lakeisha, you're a beautiful queen. F them haters. Exactly. Exactly. Um, yes, done a great job. Lakeisha, you're so beautiful. Um, so Lakeisha will get back to us. Hey, beautiful. They say, hey, beautiful Lakeisha. Lakeisha will get back to us with her page, okay? Because and listen, I tried to go when she said it because, honey, if I don't do it then, I'll be done forgot. I ain't gonna never remember again. Hey, Hanson. Hey, my love, Chanel. Chanel, you got to catch that replay, Miss Coleman. We're about to get off of here. Great live,
But
Hanson.
I
Thank you,
thought it
Miss
was
Coleman.
Let's Be Clearer. Lakeisha, that's not right. I'm gonna have to check it out and hopefully I can get Darnell to promote me next time he live when I
Yes,
figure it out.
yes. That's why I brought it up because, honey, I went. I don't think that's it. And then other people were saying they tried as well. Personally, I don't like tea that much. Okay, she don't like the tea that much. Maybe a little coffee, maybe a little cream, child. But anyway, I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing night. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I sometimes don't like to say when because I don't really want to lie to you. But I'm gonna try to if I'm not on tomorrow, I'll be on Monday. So I love y'all. Y'all catch those replays. Y'all have a good night. I love you. Bye.